Hello and welcome to Jomboy and Jake Radio. Today is December 23rd. It's Christmas Eve's Eve. Jomboy and Jake Radio, second to last or last Jomboy and Jake Radio of the year. We're doing one next week?
Yeah.
Okay, second to last. The penultimate episode of Jomboy and Jake Radio for the 2020 year. Jake, how you doing?
James, good. Bold opening by you. Opening the peanut butter bar literally as the show opened. It was your boldest open so far.
I wanted to take a
show.
bite as soon as I was done doing the intro.
Yeah. So that bite is live. Interesting strategy. Like it. Hope you bring that the rest of the show. Producer BBD coming off a hot Hanukkah. Or as, who was it? Sugar Ray Leonard said Chinooka. That was a viral video last week. It was a tough look for him, but
sure.
You all look beautiful. Excited for this Festivus.
What's your sweatshirt?
A Festivus
It's a
for
sweatshirt for my bar mitzvah.
He's had his sweatshirt ready to go for you.
Do you have extras? Did you have like a ton made?
Surely
you weren't
extras,
that size when you were 13.
I was wearing like a medium. I'm only a large now. So I think
that fits you well.
This is a large. We had a few extras.
That looks brand new. So it's an extra one.
Yeah. I found it in the basement.
How many more
time
extra
ago.
do you have?
Yeah.
I don't know the number, but like it's multiple. I can find them again.
Do you have the licensing for that logo?
Maybe. I don't think there were like rules. It's a different time. It's 2010.
I would ask your folks. Ask your folks.
Ask your folks. What
They're
if we want to make
people.
those and put them in the store?
Oh. Well,
reach out to your people,
conversation.
come talk to our people, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah, my agent has your agent's number.
Yeah.
Jake, how are you?
James, I'm doing well.
I'm pretty upset with my chair.
Yeah, you got a lot going on over there. A lot going on, but I'm happy for you. I'm good, man. I'm good. We've been getting in the mix. A lot of stuff going on here. You're making up for the holiday days. You're not doing the holiday days, but it's good. We got ourselves in a good position. And yeah, man, it's one of those, gonna have some fun over the next couple weeks, but also you've heard me jonesing for it. I mean, January 4 when we get in here, it's like the closer music comes on and you're coming out of the bullpen. It's like, all right. Like, it's time to... We've been throwing, fastballs, 92, couple sliders in the mix. But, like, January 4, we're going to be pumping cheese again. It's going to be crazy.
Yeah, I have. Yeah, for me, it's just business side of things.
Yes.
January 4. Content-wise, probably not till, like, February 14th.
Oh, there's some content stuff coming Jan 4, too, that the people are going to like, so...
Yeah.
That we've been building up through these past couple weeks. So excited. Mom's coming up, gonna see her. Haven't seen her in a while, so that's exciting. Not gonna see my sister. That's a little bit of a bummer. But yeah, man, it's the holiday season.
You like this mug?
I do like that mug.
I love these mugs.
That's a good mug. I like how you like this hat. You like this shirt.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not as much as I like the mug.
Damn.
Or BBD sweatshirt.
Damn.
Snap. That was lit.
Oh, we're a business mind. Yeah, how are you doing?
Good. I'm excited. I love Christmas. Probably some of my favorite days of the year will start happening tonight, really. I'm late. Last night, everyone had dinner. Ritzy and Hunter and Luke and Courtney and Brett and the entire family besides Caitlin and I had
Tracy?
Yeah, had the first dinner. So we missed out.
Ain't that
But
it?
we'll be there tonight. But Mac has pink eye.
Mm.
Conjunctivitis.
I know. I've got Mac butt.
Ooh. See, I don't like the pink eye stigma. I'm a strong
Pink eye happens.
I'm a strong change the narrative on pink eye guy.
I don't think it's a changed narrative.
Well, it is because when I got pink eye in college, Justin DeSorbo, our roommate, like wouldn't even look at me. He was like, "Dude, that's disgusting. You rub shit in your eye." And I was like, "No, man."
Well, that's also a DeSorbo thing a little bit, and you know that.
Yeah, but a lot of people think it's just from like poop and fart.
Well, it's one of the ways, and so if it comes up, it falls into America's joke thing. When I used to be Jake from State Farm because my name was Jake.
Yeah.
Pink eye.
But
is
some
always
people
gonna
legit
be
only think that that's how you get it.
Yeah.
Kind of dark, but kind of like
Here we go.
AIDS and being gay, and then people make that leap. But so you can get it from needles, guys,
What?
Whoa.
because AIDS was the gay disease.
He was going back.
Oh,
he
I thought you were
really
saying,
took it back.
I thought you were saying
Just
pink eye
another
was a gay
disease.
man.
He took
No,
it back like
AIDS.
pre his
Oh,
birth.
no.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I haven't gotten pink eye in a while, but I will get it soon. It's just a cold that lands in your eyes instead of your nose or your throat.
Eye cold.
But anyway, Mac has pink eye.
Yeah.
So I don't know how contagious that is. I don't know if pink eye goes from dogs to humans.
Ooh. Feels like an easy Google.
Yeah, you're right. We got to get him to the vet though, so our trip back home is delayed a little. Can dogs spread pink eye?
It is very rare for dogs to pass anything on to humans.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, because remember, like, scary part of COVID was, like, can dogs get it and shit? It's 2020, man. 2020, man. Can you believe this year we're having this
Fuck
year?
this chair, man.
I bet you'd like to.
Won't lean back on
Chair's
me.
got pink eye
Pissing
from
me
you.
off.
It won't lean back?
Yes, like how you're leaning back. It won't. It's the tilt.
Do this.
That's what I'm trying to do, but it's locked right here. It's like I'm like about to snap it at this point. It's not fun lean. It happens. Chairs like this, that happens. It's just kind of.
I believe you because you sit in that chair a lot and know what it feels like. Visually, it looks like there's nothing.
Yeah. That's the only thing that's tough for us.
Try to lean
I
back.
fully
Come here.
believe you.
Come here, and you'll see what I'm talking about. Nice sweatpants, by the way. Those are baggy.
You've been through a lot. Oh, yeah, a little bit.
It's locked up. There's
Yeah,
there's
what
no.
is that?
See? Now you want to try and figure it out.
No, I don't.
Yeah, it's frustrating.
I just want to be in the
never
good
break
chair.
My chair like that.
I didn't break it.
It seems like you broke your chair.
I didn't break the chair. Just locked up on me. Bullshit. I don't like it.
That's never happened in my chair in the existence of my chair.
This happens to me. Maybe it's because I lean too much. This happens to me on chairs like this all the time.
I lean a lot.
Yeah.
I crack my back like I do this.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
It's getting there. So that's good news on the chair.
Yes. Yeah, I have the peanut bar here. Let's open that box right away.
Wow.
get
Early
into it.
box open.
It's Christmas.
Yeah. How was your weekend? You know, we do some of that stuff.
Oh yeah, we saw each other this
We
weekend.
saw each other this weekend. That's right.
So, and then Sunday I did nothing. I cooked chili.
Seen you eating chili.
Yeah, I got to leave that here. Should have some chili after this, but I also just want to rush home.
And the peanut butter bar.
Well, I was starving.
It's delicious, too.
Those things are great. They're like
Perfect.
cookie dough, peanut butter
Yeah.
dough, frozen. We got a present here. It looks like it's from Iggy.
Wow. Thanks, Iggy.
Don't know. Oh shit!
Whoa. Oh, yeah. That's a guy I hopped on his podcast before.
Well, Iggy addressed this. Iggy addressed this to
Jake and Jimmy, right?
Jomboy Media. Only one hat here, so who gets it?
Well, it's me.
What?
It's me.
Why?
Because I went on his podcast and he said, hey, I'll send you a hat.
Well, he didn't address it to Jake.
Can I see the box again
Is
there?
Jake one of the accepted names on the P.O. box?
Because
Oh.
he is a fellow Jake. And, yeah, my name's not on the P.O. box, so,
Yeah. So.
yeah.
Well, they definitely sent something back to somebody. When I went last week,
Yeah.
she said to me
Iggy.
there was a name on there that they didn't recognize, and she didn't know if she put it in the box or not. And I was like, well, I just looked in the box, and there was nothing else besides the one slip I'm giving you.
It's a nice hat.
And she didn't tell
Nice
me what
hat.
name they put down that wasn't
It's a style
good.
of hat that looks good on both of us.
That's the only style I like now.
I know.
I've graduated my hat game. Iggy,
Thanks.
Iggy.
Thanks, Jake. Appreciate
Is
you.
his last name really Iggy?
Jake Iggy, man.
Is it like, is Iggy short for something?
Abbreviation.
Yeah, because that's cool. And then we got this from B. Kelly.
Ooh.
Did you do anything on Sunday?
Went to
There's a
college
line
with
in
B. Kelly.
the
I know.
You might want to save reading the letter for not on the air because he has one sentence in there that I'm afraid you'll just Ron Burgundy.
Ooh.
And
How'd
it's
you
relevant.
read this already? Oh, you opened
It was.
this.
I didn't open it. I picked it up and it was open.
Well, yeah, likely story, David.
Did you do anything fun on Sunday?
Post office, you know.
Sunday was what? Sunday was a little hungover, right? Had a couple beers. And then I think it was just like football. I probably got on the Peloton. Oh, yeah. Jess had a cousin in town. But it was like, you're probably not going to link up with this cousin, right? And then, but there was fake plans, and then they never happened. So it ended up working out, kind of. But that was Sunday.
I just cooked chili. Like, Katie and I was like, I need a lazy day.
Yeah.
We got in a lot of, Katie and I got in discussions because she likes doing stuff.
Right.
I know that I have to do stuff because
Yes.
relationships are a balance.
Yes.
I hate doing stuff.
In a way.
My ideal Saturday and Sunday is to not leave the house.
Right. You like doing your stuff.
I don't like going out.
Right.
I like, cooking, watching shows, chilling with the dog. Like, I'm
Breaking
exhausted
things
during the
down
week.
a little bit. Like that's that's a hobby of yours.
I see the weekend as relaxation.
Right.
Katie sees the weekend as adventure.
Let's do stuff together. Yeah.
So there was and I know that. So I try
Right.
to go with the plans, but she was making plans to do a whole day in the city or not a whole day. For me, going to the city is a whole day.
Right.
Because you have to find parking.
Right.
You have to go here. You have to walk here, take the subway here. It's like you don't go in and out. Like
Not
you're
a big
going,
half trip,
You're not going
yeah.
to Target, So she kind of thinks of the city as going to Target. And I'm
Right.
like, it's not. So we had a whole thing. So Sunday, I was like, can we just do nothing?
Yeah.
We did nothing. It was great. But I cooked for us. We cleaned. I did a lot.
It's good.
But Jomboy, Jake, Bug, and Jomboy Media
I think
Team.
he specifically told you to not read it.
You said one line. I'm gonna
Just-
have to.
Just don't be careful not to Ron Burgundy it.
Okay.
Yeah,
There's a line in there relevant to a different show.
Okay.
yeah. Hope you're all staying positive and testing negative. I already tested positive,
Yeah.
which means
You're now testing negative.
I'm staying positive. Inside is a 1955 Sports Illustrated issue with Yogi Berra and a picture of Jim Leyritz. I know these are nothing big, but as devoted Yankee fans such as yourself, I figured this may be something you would all like to have in your collection at the office. Been listening to you all from the beginning and have enjoyed your work every step of the way. Keep up the good work. Can't wait to see what 2021 has in store. Sincerely, John Heyman's mystery team.
Wow.
Yeah.
Thanks, John.
Leyritz's famous home run.
Pretty cool.
Braves pinch hit job, right? We watched that moment on Watching Baseball.
Yeah.
And
Great batting stance.
holy smokes, this is awesome.
Yeah. That's legit.
That's so cool.
Well, that's cool.
Thank you, B. Kelly. Appreciate that. Yes, these will look great in the office. We'll find a spot for them. Can you handle these with care? I don't want to just put them on the floor somewhere. That's awesome.
Thanks, B.
Thank you, man. Yogi's so cool.
Yeah. It's like it's not a discussion.
No.
Would anyone counter that? Like it would just be a build on,
No one could really. I mean,
I don't think anyone would counter it.
Yeah, I don't think even
No.
even people that hate the Yankees. I don't know
No.
if you could come at Yogi. Short King, hilarious, won a ton.
I could see someone not being into the Yogiisms. Like someone too smart for their own good.
Yeah,
But like that's it. And if you're that person, everyone hates you.
No one likes
so,
you. Yeah, it's a losing. But Keith Law probably doesn't like
Yeah.
Yogi.
Ooh.
I wonder. Keith Law probably argues that he wasn't as good as he was.
I think Keith likes Yogi.
Should I tweet at him?
Yeah.
Do you like Yogi Berra? At Keith Law.
Hey, Keith Law, do you like Yogi Berra?
Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Do it.
At Keith Law. Do you like
Yogi
Yogi Berra?
He does. I searched at Keith Law Yogi.
Sure.
on the day Yogi Berra died. R.I.P. Yogi Berra, who didn't actually say all the things you think he said.
Who didn't say all
It's
the
a tough
things.
first Yogi thing for me to.
Is he
see
trying to
this
do a
time.
yogiism?
No. Then he said
He
he
followed
followed
it
up.
up.
Yeah.
Since a number of people think I was criticizing Yogi, I wasn't. I'm saying he wasn't just some malaprop quoting clown. So now I think I can't tweet at him anymore because he's going to think I'm referencing this September 15th.
Keith Law, man.
Well, this was in 2015.
Yeah. If he remembers that, it's almost weirder.
Do you like Yogi? I sent it.
We'll find out.
Yeah, you got to like Yogi. He's the best.
Gotta like Yogi.
Yogi in his marine outfit is like the cutest thing you'll see.
Cute.
You ever seen those pictures, BBD?
Yogi in his marine outfit.
Yeah, Navy, I think.
Navy.
Navy.
Yeah.
And the Navy, in the dress blues.
Yeah.
It's just
I've seen him. Gonna pull up some pictures and
Yogi
him.
Berra.
We'll
Navy.
get it on the screen for the people.
It's just cute, really. Got the little hat on. Just good stuff. Everyone likes Yogi.
You're either looking great in that hat or terrible in that hat, and Yogi looked fantastic.
All right. Anything else we got going on, man? Are you excited for Christmas? Did you get Jess any good presents?
I'm excited for Christmas. You know, I again bought a bunch of weird stuff on Instagram, which, you know, has been what you'd expect for stuff on Instagram. I got a few things, you know, not trying to go Christmas crazy. I mean, we're not those people. I'm shockingly logical at my core, so, you know, we got a couple things for the home, a couple things for the dog. And, I mean, we'll be at my mom's house for Christmas, so it's also one of the weird things, like, you know, we're not going to open a bunch of gifts on Christmas. We've kind of been opening stuff as it comes in and just kind of enjoying the month of December as Christmas, which I've actually really liked. You know, it's been a weird year, long year, tough year. And, you know, we'll have fun with Christmas at my mom, but we're also not going to do a Giants gifts thing there. So kind of as things have trickled in, like, hey, here's that weird see-through table paper holder of me and Noodle that looks really creepy. Might ever send a pic of that.
Yeah, you got that?
Oh, yeah.
What did we finalize that the term was for that? Plaque? Crystal plaque? Glass plaque?
No, you were big on plaque, as we just got triple plaque there. I thought we had something else.
No, glass plaque is what we settled on. Because when you Google glass plaque,
We
it's
had
what comes-
plaque with something else.
glass.
You had something else, and then we found our
with
way
something
to plaque.
I was throwing the word hologram out there.
Plaque, hologram. Yeah, it was weird either way. But, yeah, I don't know. Excited to see my mom. You know, gifts are gifts. Becoming real adults and stuff.
You think you're gonna get anything good?
Not really. I mean, we've talked about it a little bit. We're like at that stage.
What stage?
I don't know. Like we're not going to be surprising each other with, you know, it's not going to be one of those car commercials, or it's not going to be.
Car.
I don't know. What are you getting a lot of gifts? It sounds like you're giving a lot of gifts.
Yeah, it's Christmas.
Okay, what are you getting?
No idea.
Okay.
I'm excited to open it. I forget who. Someone has me in Katie's family's gift exchange. Someone has me in my family's gift exchange. My mom's always going to get me a couple,
Sure.
and then Katie's getting me something. I got zero idea anywhere. I'm excited.
Amen. What'd you get, Katie?
Well, she might be listening,
Yeah.
so I don't want to say it, but she was like, we gave ourselves a stricter budget than I usually would do.
Sure.
Because we're saving and whatever. But she was like, I want practical stuff, which I don't like doing practical stuff. I like doing
Right.
thoughtful. It could be practical, but at least I thought of it.
Right.
Someone is like,
If
she
it
told,
happens to be practical, cool.
yes, but she told me some things. I'm not going to do that. If you tell me exactly what you want, like just buy that for yourself. We're adults. Like, you know, and that's where I get with adulthood. Like, you can buy yourself stuff. So I'm going to get you something that I don't think you'd buy yourself.
Yeah, you got to find that. That's kind of what I was alluding to before. You got to find that middle area. Like, you don't want to be totally frivolous and dumb. You want to get something useful, but also, you know, Jess's organizer that she prefers to use. Like, no.
Yeah.
I don't want to put that
so
on
I
my
got
Christmas
Katie,
list.
I leaned more practical than thoughtful because Katie wanted practical stuff. I got her something that I have a note app, and if she says something throughout the year, she says, I need
Write it
that,
down.
I'll
Yeah,
write
yeah.
it down.
Yep.
And then I'll go back to it in December and see if she owns it or not. There was one thing on it I don't think she ended up buying herself.
Okay.
So I got her that. And then I got her another need that we run into in our day-to-day. Like, I wish we had different of this, so a different version so we already own. And then I got her something else that is super practical. It's almost a rude gift, but I think she'll like it.
I think we're
Especially
in that.
you're getting multiple things. It's
Yeah.
definitely fine if that's among
You can mix in a couple practicals. Like, I think.
No, but it's like very...
a couple stuff
like,
that's actually just like
Like
this
Katie
other
likes
work.
cleaning.
Sure.
So it's going to help her with that. So it's
Right.
a bit like 1950s
Right, you don't
misogynistic,
wanna-
like,
yeah.
Here you go, wife.
Right.
Clean the kitchen more
Enjoy
better.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, but it's like that. I have no idea what anyone's getting me. Sometimes I throw floaters out there. I haven't a hint at what my mom or someone might get me in the gift exchange. But I don't want to say it because I don't want them to feel bad if they don't get it.
Right.
But it's something that I think it's on there, so I'm excited about that. I might get one for the office. Anyway.
Ooh.
Squatty potty.
Teaser.
Squatty potty we should get for sure.
Man.
That was like the best gift that I didn't ask for. My cousin Jake got me a squatty potty in the cousins exchange.
Is that
And-
an odd thing in an office?
I don't think so.
Everyone
Not
using the
ours.
same squatty potty?
It's just a foot. You just put your feet on it.
Yeah, but there's a
We all
lot of
got
debris
shoes
in
on.
a bathroom. I mean, you're peeing.
And we can find like the spot.
Our
you put
bathroom's
it.
been pretty gross.
It is disgusting. We need to fix it.
Yeah.
But, no, I think squatty potty's fine. I mean, they're awesome. I reached out to that guy like way long time ago
It's the original dream.
because they were like, just reach out to stuff you like. I was like, all right, it's playoff season. I reached
Hey,
out to squatty
Squatty
potty.
Potty.
Had no idea how to price a podcast or like
Love to poop.
what the value even was, but squatty potties are
You guys
awesome.
like baseball?
He responded. We should reach back out.
Yeah.
So senior year of college, I had like a suite. So we had our own bathroom, and one of my roommates like brought his squatty potty from home. So that's when I fell in love.
They're a game changer.
Yeah, and I was telling my mom how much I liked it. And it turns out my dad just like had one, and he was like keeping that private. But my mom hated it, so it was kept in like the back of the bathroom closet.
Your dad's kind of an alpha.
Yeah.
What was
So-
that one thing we learned about him earlier this year? That you were like, he loves doing this, or he closes the
Shark
room.
Week.
Shark Week.
It goes alone and watches Shark
He
Week. alone.
he
He's
gets
an alpha
through
male.
the whole Shark Week.
He's an alpha male. Shark Week and Squatty
Explain
Potty.
what a squatty
then-
potty is. Squatty potty is like a step stool that goes underneath the... Yeah, not that high, but yeah, goes underneath the toilet. It's just like
You
a
get like
step stool.
like 5 inches of.
It changes the angle.
Basically,
It's
the human
the
body is
ideal
made.
angle.
The human body is made to poop while squatting, not sitting. Your leg should be going up. The thing about when you squat, that's how all the tubes inside your body release the best.
Yeah.
There's videos of it at viewsquattypie.com.
Theory,
And
the cavemen would just like squat behind a tree. And
yes,
that's, like, the
you're
angle
not
they
made to
would've been
poop
at.
at a perpendicular
to the
angle.
ground.
So the squatty potty helps achieve that.
Increases the
And
angle.
it is a game changer.
Math pod.
But then, so I had my dad's, and then when I moved to Pennsylvania, like over a year ago now, almost a year and a half ago, I brought it with me because like I need that. Mom won't let my dad use it, so which is very rude of her.
Yeah.
Like rudest thing she's ever done.
She won't let him use the squatty
She
potty?
hates it. And then when I was moving back, she like wouldn't let me find space in the car for it when she and I were packing.
King's
She
gotta
just
have a
hates
queen.
it. It's like, Mom,
It helps.
I need to poop better.
Get her constipated.
Yeah.
And then just slide it in the door.
Yeah. Usual mom stuff.
I'm gonna get you
She
constipated, Mom.
She poops at 5
I'm gonna
a.m. like
constipate you.
right before anyone else gets up. My
Okay.
dad right after my dad leaves for work, and right before any of us get up.
What's your brother's pooping schedule?
He and I are both pretty normal. Like we get one in the morning and pretty soon
Okay.
after waking up.
Welcome to the Mendelssohn's Poop in the Morning pod.
I was hitting a groove for a while, which I'm still basically in of right before my morning shower, and then basically the second I get here, it's like, oh, didn't finish that up.
This is hot. Holy smoke. Poop pod is right, Zendino the Great.
And we can do a whole episode on my poop tracking.
We're en route.
This is it.
Yeah.
We're having it.
I mean, I used to like count them, like make sure I was getting like one a day.
BB Deuce in the chat. That's good.
BB Deuce, that is pretty good.
My 2015 New Year's resolution: make sure you're going every day. Turns out I blow that out of the water just naturally. Didn't have to change anything, but I didn't know.
All right, BBD. Make me poop. I got you something off Instagram.
Well, I didn't get you anything.
I know.
What the hell? I got you this Iggy
Saying
Pop
this whole
hat.
gift giver thing. I bought it off Instagram
What's this one?
because that's where I buy everything.
Oh, dumpling machine.
I think there's some map on the back. It's I think that box is like when you got the dough or whatever, it rolls out a perfect dumpling, but I think the winner in there is the dumpling folder.
That's this one, it looks like.
They're the same thing. They're connected. Yeah. It's just two boxes.
You know what?
So-
Folding dumplings takes forever.
Well, that's where I thought. I think the dumpling folder is a for sure winner. I mean, I'm sure measuring them out, there's different ways to do it, but
So you take the little dumpling thing in there.
Yep.
It's like a bear trap for a
yeah,
dumpling.
bear trap for dumps. A lot of dumps talks.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
I'll try it out this week. I got to cook for the family at some point. So what's
Said you liked your dumplings, but they're a lot of work, so I thought maybe I could
Look at you.
help expedite the process.
Look at you. Yeah, dumplings are a lot of work, but everyone likes my Chipotle.
Practical.
No,
but
no,
not
my
over the top.
chorizo pot stickers.
You know what? That's what got me when I was on my Instagram run. Is the stuff they're putting in dumplings was stuff that I never would assume to put in dumplings. But you're like, I think you even said the phrase like you can put anything in a dumpling.
Oh yeah, chorizo's popular, or buffalo chicken. Buff chick's really easy. You get a rotisserie chicken, you get some cheese, and you get some Frank's hot sauce, and you just rip it up and combine it in a bowl, and then just scoop it into a dumpling, fold it over, fry it, and then you got buffalo whatever. Oh, so this is just a bigger one, Jake.
Oh, okay. So yeah, you got big and little dumps.
BBD's ideal day.
Yeah, sounds like BBD before the office and once he gets to the office.
Finishes it off.
Yeah.
So it's the same two tools. I don't know what this one
I'll
is.
act like I'm the only
So that's for the dough. When you roll it over, it measures out the dumpling size.
Like this.
I believe so.
That's kind of cool.
It's kind of like, you see those like watermelon cuber things?
You ever make dough? You've never
No.
made dough. It's hard.
Not since like 8th grade.
It's easy. It's easy, but hard. Same time.
Heavy.
Like to make dough's easy. Flour, water,
Right.
some other shit, knead it and all that. To make good dough is
Good
hard.
dough.
Thanks, man. That's nice. I didn't get you anything.
Yeah, kind of that gift realm we've been talking about. Nothing crazy. You would never get that for yourself.
No, I wouldn't.
And
it's
I
good.
might be the only person on Instagram that bought it, but... And it probably hurt us talking about dumplings, because why was I getting ads for
Dumpling
the
makers.
dumpling cutter?
Dude, you know, be careful with your... did I already tell you about this?
You did tell me about
All right.
this.
Has anything fishy
And I'm
happened
sure
yet?
I'm about to be scammed.
Because I bought something from Instagram and just got me a monthly subscription for
Yeah.
like... I didn't get anything monthly. They just took money out of my account monthly.
Dude, and there's... And a more legitimate side of that. Amazon's starting to do that. Like,
Well, the first option is like the monthly.
yeah, you got to be careful
Then you
with
gotta
that.
bow out of
Like
it.
I was getting dog treats for nudes, and it was like, oh yeah, you know, it's you can buy it for $11 or you can buy it for $14, and you're like, okay, 11 sounds good.
And then your monthly.
But then I'm buying the treats every month, so you know, little holiday shopping tip at 12:30 the day before Christmas Eve.
Dude, we're changing banks and everything, so I bought
Changing
all.
banks.
I bought all the. Because Katie and I are getting joint account now, but I bought all the stuff for Courtney and Katie on Amazon a couple days ago, and all the delivery times were great. And then I used the credit card that is now defunct, so like a day later, Amazon's like, it didn't go through. So now everything's going to be late. So I had to cancel Katie's and go to Target the other day and get her stuff. And I felt pretty down about it.
Sorry.
It's like, this is lame.
That was Target.
Fine. Katie thought it was going to be crazy, but it wasn't.
Yeah.
I just pop in headphones, listen to a podcast, kind of go as slow as I want.
Make your own plays.
That's why I love grocery shopping alone.
Yes.
Because I'll put the headphones in, I'll listen to a podcast. Actually, the other day, I put my phone on the front part of the cart and just watched a show as I shopped.
Like that.
Yeah. And I just go as slow as I want then. I just go up and down every aisle.
Yeah.
Grab what I want.
A grocery store.
I'm either in and out super rushed,
Right.
or like I'm about to spend a lot of time in the store shopping.
I can't go with a list. I've had in Denver, I had like 2 panic attacks. When I had a list in a supermarket and I couldn't find stuff like a recipe,
Oh yeah.
and it was it's like, I can't do this.
I need a list because I got recipe stuff, but
Yeah.
I just go up and down the aisle and then mark it off as I grab it.
If there's something on a list and I can't find it,
You just ask
If
someone.
I can't
Straight
find
panic
like the
attack.
exact thing,
You guys aren't askers.
oh no.
no.
I'll ask before I even start looking.
Sometimes you can't find people.
That's bad. But at a good grocery store, you can find like
Yeah.
someone odd.
Someone within a couple aisles.
Katie's not an asker either. I have no pride about that.
Oh, it's
because
not
It's
I
not pride.
It's not pride.
What is it?
It's that reaction you just saw. It's like this shouldn't have to be a part of it. Like I've been to so many supermarkets.
I'm almost ask first sometimes.
Yeah.
If I don't think I know where it is.
And I just don't like recipes.
Like I ask first if I'm doing like
You don't cook.
technology stuff. I
cook.
definitely don't know exactly
make
what I'm
stuff.
doing.
I make stuff, which is
Yeah.
cooking.
Like when we've done the B&H runs.
yeah.
All right.
Well, I
just
worked
get
at a
me
grocery
there.
store, so people ask me all the time, and I loved when people asked me stuff.
Mm.
So I don't find any, like, I don't think it's,
Yeah, it's just,
So I
the
just-
idea of like starting a conversation with the person exhausting.
yeah, that's much different. Like, I'll walk
Yeah.
in and I'll pass a cashier, and I'll be like, hey, do you guys know where the pine nuts are? And
Mm.
then they'll say, aisle 9. And I won't even break stride and say, thank you. And I'll head to aisle 9.
Or you get a bad cashier that doesn't know.
Yeah, and then I'm like, I'll find them before
Yeah.
if they start rattling it off, like, oh, maybe. And they're like, let me ask Tom. I'm like, oh, I'll just find them. Don't worry
Yeah.
about it. I bow out of that pretty quickly.
No. Yeah, it's not a pride thing because like directions or stuff or somewhere new like BBD Rec and B&H. Like, okay, I'm in your world. I'm in the supermarket. It's my world too, you know?
Yeah, but sometimes things are just in dumb spots.
Yeah.
Like dumplings, pot stickers, and wonton wrappers and egg roll wrappers, never in the same spot at 2 supermarkets.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in the Asian aisle. Sometimes they're an end cap of a refrigerator.
Yeah.
Sometimes they're in the vegetable aisle. Last time they were in the vegan section. So if I'm getting dumplings at a new grocery store, I am asking before I even peek one aisle in. And that's what I did the last time. I was like, hey, where are the dumpling wrappers? And he was like, oh, those are in the vegan section. I was like, fuck, thank God I asked. I would have never checked there.
Yeah.
I would have checked all the other places.
That'd be interesting. That'd be an interesting, the stuff in supermarkets that are never in the same spot.
Pine nuts are not with nuts, which is unreal to me.
Seems odd because they end in.
Yeah, they're
Nuts.
nuts. But at the Safeway in California, they were not there. So I always ask, especially weird shit like that. Produce, veggies, that's really the only guarantees.
Produce, veggies. I mean, cereal. Like, you know what you're getting into. I think it's
I
a
don't go
bigger
in that
list than
aisle.
you think. I mean, you know, the frozen food, you're going to find the same stuff.
I don't go to those aisles, though, so.
Too proud.
No, I just like making stuff, cooking. Meats there.
Eat.
I made tacos last night. I've been cooking every night.
I like that.
Yeah, it's a lot because Katie doesn't like cooking.
What'd you put in the tacos? I made like my little homemade Chipotle dish last night.
I didn't. Yesterday, I like as I was making them, I was like, "Katie, these are kind of weird," but then they were really good. I did 2 different bell peppers, diced those up, onions, diced those up, fried them up separately. Then we made the taco meat separately, and then I put a whole ton of spinach in them because you can't taste it, and it gets so small. So I had 3 different pans going. I just mixed it all together, and then tacos.
What meat?
Katie bought like sausage. It was like ground sausage, I think, or ground chicken. I don't know. It wasn't beef because I made the chili with beef, so we were like, let's not eat 3 pounds of ground beef back-to-back days.
Yeah, I do the turkey, little taco seasoning, beans, rice, little guac, cheese. We'll make your own Chipotle bowl.
Nice. Not bad.
Pretty good. Pretty good.
I made fried chicken the night before.
Ooh, Jimmy's fried chicken.
Chili. Well, I do it in the air fryer. It comes out really good.
Jomboy's fried chicken. Got a good ring to it.
Jomboy's fried chicken. Someone tweeted me yesterday. They're like, hey, man, if you sold tacos and your name was actually Jomboy, you'd have free advertising. It's in the picture from some sporting event that was like, Jomboy's Tacos. And I was like, you're right.
Yeah.
If I sold tacos and my name was Jomboy,
if and when,
I'd get whatever that is. I got to make meatloaf for Christmas tomorrow.
it's your fastball.
I'm in charge of the main dish for Christmas Eve.
Wow, wow, wow.
So tomorrow night. So I got to buy all those ingredients before I get on the island because island prices suck.
How big of a meatloaf? Because, I mean, there's going to be a lot of people there.
I made it for us once, right? I can make 2 if I need to.
Okay.
But, with a bunch of sides and stuff.
Right. That's what I'm saying. I mean,
Like if
you
it's-
said the main course. I mean,
If everyone's... But it is a lot of people, so maybe I'll have to make more. Or maybe I just make it like a side meatloaf that's a little different.
yeah.
I might use the Rojo Oso sauce.
Ooh.
But I think it spiced a lot of people out, so I don't think I can.
Put a little in there.
A little bit.
Maybe if you make 2.
Spice out the right
Well,
people,
a spicy
you know?
one.
Yeah, I don't want to make 2, though. It's a lot of work. A lot of
Just
oven
a
work.
half one.
Takes an hour to cook.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll just make 1. Tell Jimmy to try pulling the lever outward. Ha! Oh, yeah! So it's a setting.
Nate.
Nate was with me on morning this morning.
Huge.
Mine was locked up.
So now you feel the difference? I mean, now that it's like night and day difference.
Wow. Nate the Great.
Oh.
Yeah, that was awesome.
Huge.
Huge news. Thank you very much. What a day for Nate.
Game changer from Nate.
Me and him chilled on morning on Instagram.
Just got an email from Nate.
Did you?
My God, he's all over the
I forwarded
place.
you an email from me.
Huge. Nate Day.
Hey, I don't know if we're ready to skip to the trivia.
Sure.
I have a good
35
one,
minutes.
but I don't know if you heard me say it in the office yesterday.
I don't think so.
Okay.
I don't think so.
I think it's an
I
interesting...
remember
The book.
having the thought that this should have just been the trivia question.
So
I don't
maybe
remember
you
what
heard
the,
me
I don't
say
remember
it?
what the question was.
Have you introduced the book to the JJR people?
I don't think so. I think
I
I
don't think
talked
so.
about it on morning a bunch and talking Yanks. I got Elias Baseball Records book 2020. They update it every year. They send it out. I still haven't figured out how to like navigate it. I'm just opening up to random pages and reading.
Sure.
But I'm going to be obsessed with this. And I'm trying not to do like a whole hour session. I'm trying to just do like a 5-minute window here and there because
Sure.
I don't want to get lost in it. And then, it's like, when you open a Bible and you end up reading the whole thing in one sitting.
Yeah.
It's better to poke and hunt.
Boy, do I.
Right.
Lose a couple days to that.
Oh, man. All right. Trivia?
I think so.
I got to find... I'm trying to see if they have an index. Dude, because when Katie helped me with this, she found like a streak. It's like, where's the streak section? I don't know. I'm going to have to go off memory, but here we go.
Okay.
It's time for trivia!
All right.
There's a team. I'm going to frame this. They have the highest fielding percentage as a team in the history of MLB. And they're from our lifetime. They're from our post-college lifetime. Guess who they are?
A baseball team.
Yes, highest fielding percentage for a full season.
For a season.
Yeah.
I thought you meant like which franchise was the best ever? And I thought that was
thought that
a
for a
pretty cool
second that you
question.
said from our
But-
lifetime.
No, it's
yeah.
a single
okay,
season.
so single season, best fielding team ever.
Yeah, let me try and find it in
Okay.
here because I
Is that just like a least errors situation?
fielding percentage.
Fielding percentage. So balls fielded, yeah. Okay. So post-college, we graduated college in 2011.
Yeah, so it's recent.
So it's between 2011 and now. Yeah, Nate just said it. I mean, instinctually, the first team that came to head was the Royals, just because you think of small markets
No,
and
but
how
can
the
you
teams do
mute
things.
the chat? Yeah, thanks.
Okay. The Royals was on my mind. That's why I said it, because your initial thought is small market, teams that play baseball differently, blah, blah, blah. They also had really good pitching, timely hitting, whatever. Fielding percentage. Was it a successful team? Did they win the World Series, or?
I believe they made the playoffs. They didn't win the World
Okay.
Series this season. I can check. I will say this, like when you hear it, I think you'll go, yeah.
Interesting.
I would go in your head.
In
as
my
a
head.
big hint.
Big hint. Need them.
But if you want to be a good fielding percentage,
Right.
you need a good left side of the infield. Majority of balls are
Sure.
here over there.
Oh, then I mean, it's probably one of those Orioles teams with Machado and Hardy.
It's too big of a hint.
Yeah,
This way, I gave you the answer.
a little bit.
The 2013 Baltimore Orioles have the highest fielding percentage in the history of baseball for a single season.
And I think there's another factor there, Jim, too. If I'm not mistaken, Buck.
Chris Davis, Buck, maybe.
I mean, again,
Machado and Hardy are like
yeah. I mean,
pretty
two
good.
kind of all-time Gold Glovers in their primes at their positions, but yeah, I mean, attention to detail is everything we've always heard about Buck Showalter. And I mean, Adam Jones in center. I feel like he might have won a Gold Glove at some point.
Yeah, at some point.
Nick Marchakis has always been known as a really solid defender. Who's behind the plate?
Wieters was 997 fielding percentage.
Pretty good.
997.
Adam Jones won 4 Gold Gloves,
So?
including that
Ryan
year.
Flaherty
Flaherty
got
okay.
half the games. Chris Davis 996 fielding percentage. Yeah,
2013 Orioles, right?
2013.
Yeah, Machado, Hardy, and
Nick
Adam
Markakis.
Jones all won Gold Gloves. that
Nick
year.
Markakis 154 games started, 100%, one dot fielding percentage. Did
like
not
that.
fuck up a ball.
I love that, man. That's got to be that might be a good well, I feel like there's stats that do exist. Well, they do matter, but they don't matter. But like outfielders that have perfect years. There's got to be a good
Gardner had one once.
Yeah, there's got to be a good funnel to like
So
how
yeah,
you get there.
So 991,
991.
highest ever. It says here.
That's awesome.
The next highest, because they split it up from, when there was 12 to 16 clubs and it was 162 games. When there was only 10 clubs, it was 162 games. When there was 8 clubs, 154 games. But on any iteration,
Right.
2013 Orioles have the highest.
991 is
fielding percentage ever.
crazy, man.
Yeah, the Rockies in 2007
Okay.
had a 989, which is the second highest ever.
Rockies in 2007.
That's the team that made the World Series.
Yes.
Yeah, against the
Now, do
against
you
the
think the
Sox.
3 true outcomes is just helping fielding percentage? Less chances equals less opportunity to fuck up?
I wouldn't look at 3 true outcomes. I'd look at the shifts and stuff. I mean, how many
Yeah.
times do you see a guy in a weird position trying to make a play and you're just like,
Yeah.
that's kind of weird. And hitting has become more valuable than defense.
And putting, but like the Royals probably induced the worst fielding percentage against.
that'd be interesting.
Balls
I don't
in
know.
play.
You wonder.
I thought it was cool. I thought it was going to date back to like 1913 or
Yeah.
something, but I was like, whoa, the highest ever is 2013?
Yeah, I mean, I guess the less balls in play, less chances to make errors. So there's something there.
But also then like whatever errors you do make
Are
you
more
need
significant. That's true.
Fewest double plays turned ever
by a team.
by a team in a single season. Any guesses?
Is it our lifetime?
Yep.
Most double plays turned
The
by
fewest.
a team. Fewest. God.
You want a big hint?
2018 Red Sox.
No. But 2018 is the correct year and the right division.
Huge.
But you're forgetting about a guy called Miguel Andujar.
Yeah. I was going to ask. I mean,
2018 Yankees. Fewest double plays turned. Andujar was so bad.
yeah.
So bad.
That one.
Fewest ever in 162 game season.
Andujar, Didi, Glaber?
But it's really just Andujar.
It's the end.
Yeah, I mean, a
And
rookie
you-
second baseman.
Yeah,
Doesn't
but it was
help.
the fewest like ever by third baseman too.
Right.
He didn't even try to go to second
Yeah,
on double play.
no.
It wasn't.
He was
It's not
playing
part of his
scared.
game.
Who was that first? That was the rotating year, too.
Chris Carter and all.
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
18 was
No,
That was
18 was
rotation, but it
18 was
wasn't- that was the
Bird,
crazier.
Austin, and then Void at the end.
Bird, Austin, Void.
right.
Yeah.
Disco Neal got a little bit.
Yeah. It's not impressive.
Do you have
Good
one?
stuff. Yeah. My I hate Trevor Plouffe. No, let me start over.
He said we were bullying him.
Yeah, he's really mad about his tooth thing. Actually, are you hooked up to the Bluetooth? Because I asked him about his tooth, and he didn't say anything on Twitter. So I'd like an update because he said he was in pain again last night.
Oh, you want me to call him?
Yeah, I'm kind of worried about my friend.
I think your computer is what's connected.
And my, so, being angsty with Trevor, my, I know we bust his balls about the league leading double plays a lot.
Yeah.
It's a big number. I looked at all-time double play leaders.
Hold on. You don't want me to call Trev and ask how he's doing?
No, I just want to ask about his tooth.
Okay.
But my question revolves around double plays. So we're not calling him?
I don't want the rude double plays to be part of the phone calls.
Me either.
Right.
So what are we doing first?
Let's do the double
do the
plays
trivia.
first.
Double
Yeah.
plays. Okay.
We'll end the trivia.
So, Trevor Plouffe hit into 28 double plays.
Double plays, yeah.
League leader that year.
Lick.
Which, by the way, no one has passed that since.
Okay.
So, eat a bug, Trevor. There's been only 5 guys since 2010 that have had more. I think one is obvious.
Yeah,
And then
balls.
there's another one that I think I can give a fun hint and you guys would get. But it's an interesting list of players.
Pulls.
Pujols was the obvious one. He had 29 in 2011.
So what's the season of the next guy?
So
Or give me a range at least.
I started in 2010. So these are all 2010 and up.
Yeah.
The guy with the highest number on the board was 24 years old. All these other guys are kind of older.
Yeah.
And he
Or-
made a little bit of a celeb cameo on a recent Talkin' Baseball episode. He contacted Trevor.
Catcher.
Billy Butler.
Billy Butler.
Oh, that adds up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The 24-year-old Billy Butler had 32 double plays in 2010. And then, Matt Holliday's on the list. 33-year-old Matt Holliday. Martin Prado was kind of the shocker. And then Casey McGee was up there as well. But Trevor Plouffe.
What year of Martin?
What I was looking at, it was 2013 Martin
Oh.
Prado, so he's still kind of good.
young.
I mean, Trevor does have something to stand on. Like, it's a lot of guys that hit the ball hard a lot. But the other thing, what I originally looked at, and again, I want to get this out there, Trevor's 28 is tied for 31st, like, all time in one season. 36 is the record. 35 the year before
tied.
that, and it's by the same person who's a Hall of Famer. But it's kind of before our time. It's a Red Sox great.
But we
Jim
wouldn't
Rice.
know him.
We would know him, but we would know him.
Fisk.
Not Fisk.
Yaz.
Not Yaz. outfielder.
Did you hear me guess Jim Rice?
Jim Rice, yeah. Nice. Yeah, Jim Rice.
I was gonna throw Reggie out there because I know he's all-time strikeouts.
I'm a little interested to know because for 4 straight years, Jim Rice led the league in double plays. So, I mean, did he just hit it in the same spot every time? I don't know. I'd have to ask a Boston guy, but I'm interested.
Who's the person we could call? We gotta make some more context.
Who's our boss? Peter Gammons?
Like 80s
I can
Boston.
DM him, but that's about it.
I almost threw.
Oh, here's one for
earlier.
you. Page 31.
Page 31.
Most seasons leading major leagues. The most times that this person led the majors in this category. Category is grounded into double plays. Amount of seasons is 4. Boston
think
guy, a
it's
little before our time.
Jim. I think it. Can we bring the chat back? I feel naked right now.
Isn't it weird that when the chat's not with us, it feels like what are we even doing? What are we even doing?
Feels
here?
naked.
Is anyone
Do you
listening?
want the chat back?
Need
Yeah.
the chat back.
Yeah. Is this a
I think
practice
it's
show?
Tim Rice. I think it's Tim Rice.
Jim Rice, yes.
I said
Wow.
Tim.
Well,
Really
no, you
good.
got it. You got it. 1 point for Jake.
Good work,
Got
Jake.
BBD. Most seasons, most grounded into. I'm trying to see if Trev's on here, because then he's cool. He's in the record book, but he's not even on here.
It's a 2020 edition on the cover.
Ooh, most at bats without grounding into a double play.
Ooh, I like that.
Oh, one guy I think you know really well from the 1935 Chicago Cubs.
Ooh, Chicago Cubs.
Yep.
Was it Vern?
No, it was Augie.
Augie.
Augie Gallen.
Yeah, my
Maggie
Cubs
Gallen.
knowledge is mostly 1920 through 33. So
Can we call and check on Trevor?
Zeke Benora grounded into 5 double plays in 2 consecutive games. That sucks.
That's brutal.
Oh, man.
It's brutal.
Eat
No, it's
shit.
double play hour.
What's Trevor's number? I just had it up, and then it
Who's our Boston
well, it
guy?
starts with an 8.
Just call Buster only. See what happens.
it'd be really cool to get, like, close enough to Buster where we can just call him for, like, trivia. Like, I don't think he'd
we
hate
call
it.
Passon.
No, Buster's a...
I mean,
But, like,
for this
Buster would
question,
thrive.
Buster would be perfect. We could call Passon right now and be like, anything on this?
Oh, yes.
Yeah.
But I want to get there with Buster because I think
Yes.
if we told
I
Buster,
agree.
like, we want to call you once
he
a week.
would love it.
Like at around 1 o'clock on Wednesdays, we do trivia.
Yeah.
Do you mind if we call you to tap you in for an answer? I think Buster would be like,
5-minute phone call.
Absolutely.
I've been waiting for this my whole life.
absolutely. I'm calling Trev
Okay.
right now.
Nervous as hell about him. Hope he's okay.
I guess we can still talk while it rings.
No, you have to be quiet at this point.
Mm.
If you're in a house, you have to. Whoever else is in the house, shh, I'm
If you're
calling someone.
listening,
Shh.
hearing a phone ring is kind of cool.
Well, it's a lot of technology at work.
Dead?
Didn't answer.
Call
No.
Passon?
Do you know how Trev's doing? Now hold on.
Any
hold on.
word on Trevor's tooth?
Now, Trev doesn't answer phone calls, so I'm trying a FaceTime now.
It's true.
Oh, yeah.
Well, it depends what room he's in his house.
But he's a FaceTime guy.
He prefers to FaceTime. Remember when he
Actually,
only
he's
FaceTime?
called me.
Yeah.
He's gotten better.
Yeah, he's a FaceTimer only, usually.
Probably making love.
Hello. VE. Not answering. 10 a.m.
Calling with a
He's probably in his
girlfriend.
workout class.
I mean, he said he was
been up
up
for a bit.
early. Yeah, he was up at
was
like
in the Wake and Jake
5:30.
He's got kids.
Does his workout. Now he's just ducking us.
Prime gopher time.
All right. Well, that's the end of trivia.
Okay.
Good job. Good job, everyone. To halftime we go. I don't even have the soundboard up. I got it up now. It doesn't take a lot to open it up, guys, so just be cool about it.
Being cool.
Do we have any food items?
Yes, isn't a particularly adventurous one.
Not a particularly
Flavor of
adventurous.
Pringles that I didn't know existed. It's not crazy.
A new Pringles.
Honey mustard Pringles.
Honey mustard Pringles. Very interested because Jake and I are,
Okay.
we're both honey mustard fans, right?
Yes, but it is pretty hit or miss.
Honey mustard.
You can stumble into some bad honey mustard.
Yes, I agree.
And I hate mustard that isn't honey. I like honey mustard.
Okay.
Honey mustard can be really good. You know what's more hit or miss for me? Garlic Parmesan on wings. Sometimes, where was the place that Proach played music at?
Thing?
Not Sliders. It was by the Hooters.
I know what you mean. I no chance.
They had really good garlic parm
Yeah.
wings. And then sometimes you get garlic parm wings and there's no like goop to them.
Yeah.
It's just like a lightly brushed,
Ooh.
and you're like, this is nothing.
The goop
This
is kind of huge
You
on
need
that.
the goopy
I agree.
garlic parm. So we got honey mustard Pringles.
Okay.
I will grab 2. You will grab 2. We will eat at the same
Okay,
time.
we're going 2s.
They smell strong.
They do smell strong. They smell like the pretzels, so that gets me a little excited.
They're strong. Now, I don't know if BBD's going to like it if he's not an enthusiast of honey mustard.
I like
Because it almost tastes like 2 separate things are happening.
A little bit.
1, you're eating a Pringle chip. 2, somewhere you got a packet of honey mustard explode in your mouth.
It's a very interesting
They're
point,
not
Jimmy.
gelling.
because The Pringle has such a distinctive shape and crunch to it that, you can taste a Pringle. I think what's happening is we've never had those sensories at the same time.
Yeah. Well,
Like-
someone's telling me that I may have had honey mustard
Okay.
on the blind taste test.
Okay. Up for review.
It does taste kind of like somebody just like snuck those pretzels into this.
Those
Yeah.
Snyder's pretzels are so...
They're so good.
Like if you were
They're by far the biggest caloric value.
having a college idiot hungover morning and you looked at the Pringles and those pretzels on the table and you said, like, let's mix them, this would be the result.
If you had just normal Pringles.
I like them. I like Pringles.
All right, I'm
Sue me.
checking out
Yeah,
all the
generally
flavors
speaking,
we
I can
did.
get behind.
Looks like we did nacho cheese, salt and vinegar, sour cream and onion, loaded baked potato. We did do honey mustard. I wonder what I said about them. Should I try and find it? It's kind of interesting. I mean, how long ago was this? 2015 is the last time I had these. I completely forgot that I had them. And I did it as a blind taste test with Luke. Okay, here we go. Let's we'll listen in to see what I said back then. So much it jives with what I'm saying now.
That's close to ranch, I think, right?
That's not it. It's the next one. Here we go. It's this one.
What? This is a familiar taste, but I don't know what. Oh, I don't know what it is. Okay, yeah. It tastes like something I've tasted tons of times, but not on a potato chip.
It's weird. I'm getting a little bit of honey and I'm getting a little bit of mustard.
And it doesn't really fit.
That was Luke.
It doesn't-
Good job,
I feel like I shouldn't be getting this flavor from this substance.
It's like if they're in the same flavor together, that's what it tastes like.
I don't like this. It's too weird for me. I literally have no idea what it is. On the good and bad scale, that's a bad.
Is it honey mustard?
Honey mustard? I love honey mustard. It's like my favorite flavor.
I like that one a lot.
God damn it! I'm pissed about that, and I was excited for that chip. I thought that was gonna be something weird. I guess maybe honey mustard and chips doesn't mix. Damn.
So, 5 years later, here we sit.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this. Blind taste, because now I eat that, I'm like, of course that's honey mustard.
Right.
Blind taste test. You did a couple.
Yeah.
They're so hard.
It's a real mind F.
It's so
Get
perception.
in your own head.
The amount that perception goes into taste is nuts. But I was right that I still don't think they mix. They taste
Yeah.
like 2 different things that don't jive.
I don't think they're bad, though.
No, I don't either. I disagree with what I said 5 years ago. They're not bad.
I guess you were also like ambushed by it.
Blind taste tests are
taste tests.
They're an animal.
We
I
can
was in
get some of that
college and
going
had,
in the
like-
office eventually.
Yeah.
Blind taste tests?
Yeah.
We can do them. They're a bitch to edit. But yeah, we can do them. All right, I like these. I'll put them away though, because otherwise I'm gonna eat the whole thing.
Yeah.
I don't want to.
Yeah, I'm
I
gonna
can
get
move them
one
out of the
last
room.
Yeah, yeah.
last grab, and then they have to leave the room, David.
Yeah, that's fine.
Trev texted me. He said, "What's up?" He's at the dentist, calling to see how your tooth.
He was really bragging about going to the dentist to get the problem fixed.
That's cool. All right.
Glad he's okay. Maybe.
Jess texted me.
Who?
I have her in my phone as Jess Storielli.
I get it.
Yeah. Grandma Barbara's with child. Dead. I'm guessing you guys got our Christmas letter.
Seems like it.
I still don't know what my grandma's reaction to that was.
She's probably excited.
Yeah. Did I read the letter on here?
You read parts of it. Was it on here? I think so.
I don't know.
I think so. Did you guys hear about the letter? Chat knows.
I'm pretty happy about it.
It's a good twist.
I wonder
Zach
how
and Aunt
Grandma
agreed.
responded. What's that?
Zach and Aunt agreed on the. They just feel like two different things.
Yeah, they don't mix. Right. It's
I think that's part of
But
the
it's, like,
mental
pretty
dance
good.
a little bit. Yeah.
not bad. It tastes more like you dipped the chip into honey mustard powder than their honey mustard chips.
Mm.
Okay. All right. We got the news. Let's end the news today. I hope Trev doesn't have root canals, man. If he's going through like what I went through, then I wouldn't want to hear what we were saying to him yesterday.
Oh, yeah.
We were like, just brush it more. Like what I had when I was in California.
I've
dying.
never seen what happened to your face happen to another human.
Yeah.
That was wild. Like, I'm sure there's different levels of root canal stuff going on. That was nuts. Never seen anything like it.
It hurt a lot.
Yeah. Felt bad.
I was in a lot of pain.
Your face was attacking you.
Yeah, it was constant. Took a lot of pain pills. Thank God I'm not addicted to stuff.
Right?
That is tough.
I have that thought pretty often. Like, it would really suck if I got addicted to things.
When I had my wisdom teeth out, I Xanax, is that what it is? I remember I took like 2 one night, and it made me loopy. Like it made me feel fun or whatever.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh, I kind of get why people like this.
Yeah.
But I don't think I ever did them after my prescription ran out.
Yeah.
I just don't have an addictive personality to that stuff.
Yeah, I do, but I think I've realized that early on. That, like, I've gotta, if I go to a casino.
So I've avoided, like, everything because I'm afraid if I start,
Sure.
it won't stop. So just
Like, I
don't
think I
start.
mentioned it last JJR, smoked a cig to make out with Jenny Nozzle at CCSU. The next day I was craving
Dropping a lot of
cigarette.
government names.
Yeah. I didn't say it last week, so that'd be funny if I said it now.
Well, we have a
nice
video
gal.
coming in January. That
Love
you
Jenny.
Drop a government name, and it's really funny.
Oh, yeah.
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 You want me to?
She's off the map, though.
We both make out. I
What's
bet we
the
can both
question?
smoke cigarettes,
Yeah.
then make out.
Um,
The chat is upset that I ate the Pringles sideways, which I knew was happening when
Yeah,
I
you
did
eat
it.
them sideways.
yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, the next day I felt, because like gambling is
Addiction.
it's like you feel the competitiveness kick in, like Swedish Fish, everyone's got that, but
Yeah, the two things. I don't think
cigarettes,
there's, like,
cigarette
everyone's
was
got
the
that.
first time I was like, yo, because it's something internally was like, I would like to have another.
oh, really?
Yes.
Because when I smoke cigarettes and I had like a handful, I feel like this, like I'm actively putting garbage in my mouth.
Yeah.
I feel like about it.
All right.
Allie. One time I was hanging out with Allie. She was smoking, and I was like, sure, I'll be cool with you. And the whole time I was like, why'd I do this? This isn't being true to myself.
Yeah.
I just got peer pressured.
I mean, I kind of like the once-a-year rush. Like, okay.
Smoke one right now.
You already
Spring
did
training.
this for this year, yeah.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Spring training.
Maybe you'll have a spring training cig. That'll be like your
I
thing.
probably will.
Yeah. That's cool.
It's a thing now.
I think,
Put it out on your eyeball.
yeah, I mean, I don't want to give it away, but another person who was at spring training with us has kind of the same, like once a year, you just kind of got to flush some of the bad stuff out of the system and make sure that's not what you're into. Makes you feel better.
Are you going to even give Passan's answer? He, put a lot of thought into it.
Oh, so I know there's a couple people who likes baseball in here. What? Texted Passan, and I said, why'd Jim Rice hit into so many double plays? He said because he wanted to give people a reason to say he's not a Hall of Famer, which I think was tongue-in-cheek.
My tongue is always in my cheek.
Kind of. And then he said it's a combination of things. Where he hits in the lineup makes it likelier he'll have someone on base. Sox back then didn't have many base stealers to keep them out of ground into double plays. Rice hit too many ground balls. Rice was slow. So that's analysis.
Oh, snap. That was lit.
That's such a good drop. Okay.
Should I send Passan that clip?
Yeah.
Okay.
Does he like know
Coach Ballgame?
He's about to.
Have we dropped those on him before?
Ben C is in the chat, and he's very excited for another Watching Baggage.
I bet.
Well, I have bad news for you, Ben. Friday, you're not getting Watching Baggage. You're getting watching Finders Keepers Christmas edition.
Christmas app.
Which was fun. I like Finders Keepers, man. It's so stupid. And then there's 2 more Watching Baggage coming after that.
Burgers. Fumble! Recovered.
Thank you. Whew. All right. The news. I have no idea. I think I did this last week, and because we're only once a week now, I should put the drops that I actually use in the 1 and 2 spot on the board. You have the news. That's why I don't have
play
it.
news.
Yeah, I don't have it.
I read the news today, oh boy, and though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. Time for the news.
Elderly patients are 23% more likely to die if their emergency surgery takes place on the surgeon's birthday. What?
Analytics.
Do you think there's one surgeon just fucking this up? Oh, here's Trev.
I miss you rattling them off.
Huh?
It was like a table of contents before we went through the news.
Trev, how you doing?
It's happening, man.
You're live on air on JJR.
Hi, Trevor.
What's up, guys? It's going for the root canal.
Oh, no.
Oh.
Trev, I
So
feel...
I'm headed to get my AirPods out of the car so I can jam out.
I was telling Jake that if you had root canal symptoms, I do feel bad about the shit we were saying yesterday about just brushing more.
I can't really hear you guys, but wish me luck, all right?
All
Love
right,
you,
good
Trev.
luck. Love you.
Good luck, Trev.
You guys were mean to me last night, but I forgive you.
If I knew it was a root canal, I would not have been as
Yeah.
mean. Thought you were just had
We're
a
very
toothache.
root canal.
I would have been as
sensitive
similarly as mean.
So you like when I rattle them all off?
Yeah, it's kind of like a table of like what's coming.
here. Yeah,
Okay.
We know how many we got to get through.
But we don't get through all of them.
Can
That's
start-
why I stopped. But okay.
Well, you can start getting. We got a lighter list.
All right, play the music for me again. But then you have to play at the end too.
News today, oh boy, and though the news was rather sad, well, I just had to laugh.
Well, it's 6 o'clock. Time for the news.
Elderly patients are 23% more likely to die if their emergency surgery takes place on the surgeon's birthday. An illegal winery has been busted at Alabama's town sewage treatment plant. shit wine, they're calling it. Treasure hunter stuck in jail for 5 years because he still will not disclose the whereabouts of 500 gold coins. Cookie Monster mural puzzles artist and enrages the property owner. A son wins lawsuit after his mom throws away his best porno mags. A Muncie man wins suit against parents who destroyed his
All three
porn.
of these are the same story,
Same
but the fact that it came
story.
up 3 times, I was going to skip it, but 3 of them,
Okay.
it was reported so many times on that page we use and had to
Alright.
include it.
Boar's Head cheese no longer melts and customers are not happy.
I read the news today, oh boy.
All right, we got a lot of stories here. Do you have a starting place, Jake, that you'd like to go?
I mean, I think I'm still good. I think I like going in order.
Okay.
But I like it laid out there.
Okay, so do you think there's one surgeon who's just like his kill count on his birthday? Like he just fucked up one year. Like just came in, was drunk, celebrating his birthday, went like 10 for 10 killing patients, and he's fucked up everyone's calculations here.
So I would like that, obviously.
I wouldn't. I think, murder and stuff is bad.
Well, no, I don't think it's murder. I mean,
kind of
I
a
think he's
Dr.
still
Death
trying
fan.
he's still trying his best.
Oh, just drunk.
Yeah, or he's just, like maybe it happened once. And he got in his head. And then it happened again. And then I mean,
Who
I don't
looked this up?
How did we get here? How do we get here? Psych News Daily. I'm hoping it's psych as in like good psychology, not like psych.
Read the first line of the second paragraph.
First line of the second paragraph, the 30-day mortality rate defined as death within 30 days after surgery.
Duh! Like, come on.
Yeah,
What else could the 30-day mortality rate be?
I got nothing.
Okay.
For the surgeon's birthday group was 6.9%, David. This was 23% higher than the 5.6% rate for the other day group.
Now, that doesn't add up. I'm not a math guy, and everybody knows
I
that.
think it's 2.3% of 23% of 5.6%.
I can tell you
Yes.
that that's
Difference between
1.3% higher.
Yeah, that's what
No,
that's
no,
what
no.
the real number is for real
But
people.
they're
to work
saying, so on a normal day, 5.6% of these end in death.
Yeah.
On the birthday, it's 6.9.
Yeah.
So the gap out of 100 goes up 23%.
I mean, I don't understand that.
It's a 23% increase from. That's the wrong way to phrase it.
Yeah.
There's a
It
way
is
to phrase
tough
it
to
that you're
phrase.
not just gonna say 6.9 minus 5.6.
Okay. I mean, I believe you guys.
Yeah.
That's like the 23% of 5%.
And I think you're trying your hardest to explain it to me, but I don't understand it at all.
Like, okay, how about this? We'll use easier numbers. So let's say the birthday death group was 10%. And that normally it's 5%.
Yeah.
So in your head, you're saying, okay, it's gone up 5%, but it's gone up
But it
100.
doubles.
It's gone up 100%.
Yes.
So the 100% in this number is 23%.
Okay.
Math.
That was
a
good.
real. That was
Math.
as good an explanation
That was
as you're
good.
gonna get from us too.
Bang!
The study, which appears today. Come on, drop it. Oh, snap.
Yeah, well, it's all the way on the last page.
Oh, snap. That was lit.
Well, make it a first.
Oh, snap.
pager.
That was lit.
It's- I think
I
I
also
gotta-
have it.
I think it has to be
For
one of
me,
the
it's-
ones. I think I need baseball, and oh snap, that was lit on every.
For me, it's just K. If I hit K, that happens.
Jeff Passan replied and said, "Who is that?" So I'll say that's Coach Ballgame with a question mark.
Yeah.
So hey, maybe we're hooking up Coach Ballgame, which we like.
Okay, so why is this happening? Why is it only happening to elderly people? How did someone think to look up this number?
Interesting.
How did someone say, hey, boss man, I got a hunch elderly people who get surgery by doctors on their doctor's birthday have a higher 30-day death percentage. Like, who the fuck thought of that?
And that's defined as a death within 30 days after surgery.
In fact,
This person had to have a relative who died.
the history of surgery has often demonstrated that external factors can influence surgical outcomes. The author refers to a 2014 study showing that patients admitted to Scottish emergency rooms on public holidays had a 27% increase in 30-day mortality.
You know what this shit is?
That's within 30 days.
Intangibles. This is the surgery community coming out against the stat nerds. They're like, humans are still doing this. And they're saying there's factors here.
I think...
Give me the percentage of death increase on a surgeon's wedding anniversary. I want to plug and play with all the numbers here.
Yeah, I think I think what you're saying is the whole example.
Yeah. When the surgeon's got other stuff on his mind.
Yeah.
If he's got a birthday party he's like eager to get to, might
Right.
be rushing that surgery.
Yeah, no, they basically said this study leaked from, like, it started on holidays. Like, holiday numbers were up. And so I think from there they went to birthdays. And within this study, it looks like they went to, like, more impactful birthdays, like if you turned 40 or 50.
Well, once you got the data.
I think you might like this article a lot.
Once you got the data, you have a lot of fun with the data. Like, how many people died on the 31st day? They're not counted right here, but that kind of counts. I found the stats that exist but don't matter. That's coming out on Thursday. I can't ruin it. I have a caveat that I forgot to record. That's awesome. So I got to try and remember to tweet it underneath.
Okay.
I can't tell you.
Okay.
I can tell you kind of. What it has to do with is a batter numbers in his second plate appearance against a pitcher, right? So I found an example. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But there's a caveat. Did you hear the caveat? There's one at bat where in his first at bat against the pitcher, he sees 4 pitches and then the base runner gets thrown out, right? So the next inning, it's really his second set of a fresh count versus that pitcher. But in the books, it counts as his first at bat because it kept going.
That is a caveat.
And he homered in that one, which doesn't count towards his numbers in second times facing a starting pitcher.
Right.
But really, it was his second time facing the pitcher.
Wow.
Awesome caveat that I found.
Yeah.
Anyway, an illegal winery was busted at an Alabama's town sewage plant. So turning shit into wine sounds one step better than Jesus, if you ask me. He only turned water into wine.
Let's check our passing conversation. First cut is the deepest. You mentioned Jess Storielli, and again, still waiting for her to bend the knee. I think if we were...
You would drink shit wine?
To get married. I think Jess owns a little bit of a farm property in Alabama, so that's what I'm in it for.
You're getting a farm in Alabama?
I think there's potential for that. Did you see the passing convo?
Yeah, he wants to make a segment. That was snap. That was lit.
We can inform you people the JJRs. Passon said, "Who is that?" I said, "Coach Ballgame, space question mark." He's like, "I hope he wasn't being ironic, but I fear he wasn't." And I was like, "No, he's great. You'd like him." And he goes, "If he wasn't, oh snap, that's lit." Feels a lot like a segment. I said, "We've been ending our interviews with
Jomboy
it."
Media.
Yeah.
We already stole it from Coach Ballgame, so you can't steal it from us, Passon. Okay, sheriffs.
Tariffs?
Tariffs? Oh, stay tuned. Watching package Monday, the 31st.
Who's Daniel?
Sheriffs officially say they've been busted. Sheriffs officially say they busted an illegal winery that was operating at a municipal sewage plant in small town North Alabama. The DeKalb County Sheriff's Office said in a statement it received an anonymous tip about an alcohol operation at a municipal building in the town of Rainsville on Thursday. Investigators then uncovered what's described as a large illegal winery inside the Rainsville Water Waste Treatment Plant. Photos released by investigators show glass containers, buckets, and fermenting rack and other equipment often used by people who make wine at home. The agency says officers seized a lot of illegal alcohol and arrested Alan Morris Stifle, 62, of Fife. He faces felony charge of use of official position for personal gain and a misdemeanor charge of unlawful possession of an illegally manufactured alcoholic beverage. Rainsville Mayor Roger Lidgerfelt said Stifle has been suspended without pay.
Can I tell you what I need to know?
Yeah.
I'm a little mad.
At what?
So this is only really a story because it's at a sewage plant.
Yeah.
And if they were just doing this as a, like, they got the people together at the sewage plant and were like, you guys know it'd be kind of fun if we made some wine. Like, we got some space in the garage.
Yeah.
Make our own wine? Little team building?
I get it, but it's wine. Like, if they're making, like, you know, just grape juice, it's cool.
What'd you just say?
If they were making grape juice, it's cool.
There's a G at the beginning of that, right?
Grape.
I mean, I don't know. This is only in the Associated Press because it's at a sewage factory. And there's no sewage overlap to the best of our knowledge.
You think they called it moon shit? That's kind of fun, right?
It's pretty good. But it's wine. Wine shit.
I mean, whatever.
I don't know. I'm kind of not happy about this. Like, this dude's facing jail time?
He's not going to get jail time.
I know, but still, the fact that that's even happening.
I mean, if you do this at home, you're getting in trouble. You can't make alcohol.
What are the rules? Because people make their own beer and stuff. Can you not make wine?
Oh, I don't think you can sell it if you're making it for selling.
Were they selling it? It doesn't say they were selling it, I don't think. The agency says officers seized a lot of illegal alcohol. Like what?
Wait, do you need a license to make your own beer in your garage? A lot of people do that, right?
A lot of people do that.
They like sell beer making kits commercially.
I mean, is beer and wine different? Like that's
But
where,
this is a government building.
and that's the part that like sucks about this because I kind of get it, and like you shouldn't be making wine at
Home
your job.
winemaking for personal consumption is legal in all 50 states.
So they were
Since
like
July
if they were
1st in 2013.
if they were selling to people, I fully get it. I mean, if they're just making a little sheesh for themselves.
But it is a government building.
Yeah.
It'd be funny if like one tasted like shit and they're like, "Oh shit."
Do you think the person
This one we fucked up somewhere.
that joke got made a ton.
Think you left a little shit in this one, Joe.
Evan Flishig in the chat. It's legal to make limited amounts of wine at home in Alabama, but it's illegal to have more than 15 gallons of homemade wine or beer at a time. And the government property
Dude,
thing.
I was listening to an episode of JJR on the podcast app. Sometimes I just skip through it so it counts as a download and a play,
Sure.
and then I'll like tune in every now and then, see what we sound like, what we said.
Right.
And I read something from the chat without announcing that I was reading from the chat, and I heard myself say it as I was driving, and I was like, what the fuck was that? Why did I say that? I don't think that. So for everyone that just listens on the podcast app, sorry for confusing you, because it was something that like I never would say.
Right.
It was about someone else's story, like my grandma hired blah, 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 and I just read it, and then we kept going. It was very confusing, so.
I'd also, anything that you've heard me say and you haven't liked is from the chat.
Yeah. So. They got a lot of bad input.
God damn it, chat. They definitely made this wine tastes like shit joke about all their bad batches.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. I hope they came up with cool sewage pun.
Do you think when the person found it that was the bad person who they hoped didn't find it, that they like just offered them wine?
No.
Okay.
Next up, treasure hunter stuck in jail for 5 years because he still won't disclose whereabouts of 500 gold coins. That doesn't seem that crazy to me. Why would, how long is he going to be in jail for? Indefinitely? I mean,
yeah, I was going to say, have you clicked yet?
I clicked, but it comes up with a video.
Okay, because I was going to say, what's the number that makes it worthwhile? 5 years in jail, is it like $1 million per year?
It depends on a lot of the life situation.
Sure.
All right, say this dude's single right now, right?
Single guy in his 40s, works a 9 to 5, making...
Let's find out about him. He's a former deep-sea treasure hunter. He's about to be in jail for his 5th year for refusing to disclose the whereabouts of 500 coins made from gold found in a historic shipwreck.
Oh, this is like a big deal. Because
Yeah.
when you're searching for gold, you need like permits and stuff and blah, blah, blah.
The maximum limit was an 18-month sentence, and now he's in there for 5 years.
Oh, so this was disclosing the whereabouts. This is going to be his 5th year. So it's like, why do you guys think he would reveal it now? Like, you think year 5 he'd just snap and tell you? But I think, well, I haven't read yet, but I'm guessing someone else discovered it and then he kind of found it and stole it? I don't know.
Thompson's legal troubles stem from the 161 investors who paid Thompson $12.7 million to find the ship. They never saw any proceeds and finally sued. Oh, okay. So maybe he found it and it's like not anywhere near 12.7 million.
Yeah.
And now they're mad at him.
Or I think the other thing would just be pure greed. He found it, but he didn't want to like give it back to the investors.
Yeah, that's what they're guessing happened.
Yeah.
He fled to Florida where he lived with his longtime female. This is going to be an awesome movie in 2040.
Yeah.
Thompson's criminal sentence has been delayed until the issue of the gold coins is resolved. He won't tell them where. The government says they're worth $2 million to $4 million. Well, he owes $12 million to his investors.
I don't think so. I think in this world it's kind of like a gambling thing.
And they just lost.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, they kind of didn't. They partially lost.
It all depends on
Yeah.
the contracts. So, why would this guy tell them where the gold is?
How do they know it's 500?
I don't know.
Couple missing deets here.
But why would he tell them?
And I think, like,
I mean,
if he
he's a
hasn't told you,
deep sea
though,
treasure hunter. He's
Right.
a bit crazy, right?
that's a career choice. That's
What if he can pass out hints to his brother or someone? Why? I don't see any benefit from him. It depends on how long they're going to keep him in jail.
at this point.
At this point,
But at this point,
this dude's been in it for the long haul.
Right.
Like he's not just going to
Yes.
go find his life's work and find the treasure and then give it to the authorities day 2.
right.
I mean, I give this dude 10 years. I think this dude says 10 years, no problem, because as soon as I get out, I'm a millionaire.
Is it a 10-year sentence?
No. He's at 5. There's no limit right now. It's supposed to be only 18.
I was
I'm
going to
saying,
say, that's pretty
like,
wild.
If they get to 10 years, like I think
How do they know he has it?
they don't. The line from the judge says this dude invented a new version of a submarine but can't remember what happened to the gold. Yeah, I bet.
Tough if that's like,
True.
yeah.
Well, dude, just because I'm smart in the submarine building world doesn't mean I can remember everything.
But
about
also, this guy's in jail pick. I kind of don't trust him.
it. Well, I mean, he's a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
I mean, he looks a lot like a treasure hunter.
Yeah.
That dude's crazy. I tell you, I've been watching Oak Island lately.
No.
So what I do is when I'm really high and I need to fall asleep, I turn on a random episode of like the Secret of Oak Island or whatever.
Okay.
And it's a conglomerate, it's a company of these brothers that they have investors and they have a board and they're just searching Oak Island for
Yeah.
treasure. Like they have like all these different areas, the well and the gold mine, and they have these names for them. So what I do is I put on, I've only, season 4 is the only where I started.
Sure.
which I'm like happy
As is
about
tradition.
because like obviously nothing happened the first three
Right.
seasons. You're still searching.
Yeah.
So I go to episode 1 and I just like click like 15 minutes in, and then I just watch for 10 minutes, fall asleep. The next day, episode 2, just find a random area. They haven't found it yet.
Damn.
It doesn't seem like a show you need to watch every minute of at all. You just kind of like tune in. Sounds kind of cool.
I don't know enough about it, but
Dude.
I don't think you're missing much.
No. But there was one cool part. They went down this well, so it is historical, and there's clearly a Knights Templar triangle with an eye on the rock, like 15 feet inside the well. And they put a guy like on a hanger
Sure.
rope and like shoved him down there with a flashlight. He's like, "What's this?" That's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Like that means something.
No, I don't know what you need to do to get to the point where you're a valued treasure hunter. But it's kind of a cool lifestyle because I think you just go around, you get rich people to back you a little bit, you take your cut, you either find treasure or you don't.
Did you read the chat?
I've seen some stuff going on in the chat.
This doesn't sound like us. It says that there's a video of us in Vegas where we try to interview a pigeon, which ends up with me insulting and heckling the pigeon. That's what someone's saying in the chat. That doesn't sound like us.
The fact that you think we would do that and then post it on the internet,
That's crazy.
and then they're saying we re-interviewed the pigeon.
They re-interview the pigeon multiple times. I don't know. That doesn't sound like us. The pigeon only had one leg. It's a piece of shit. Next story.
What happened to that bird?
Oh, that bird saw so much stuff.
Good
A lot
day.
of stuff.
You filmed that, right?
Yeah.
That was early on.
Yeah,
Like 2
First
years
time
ago.
I met Jake.
it's on the resume.
I got so hot that day.
Yeah, that Las Vegas day.
Yeah, I bought
happened.
new boxers at the airport.
So, yeah, I bought new underwear at the airport as well.
Miss Vegas.
I went. I think I ended up going like taking because Vegas has like the weird train system between terminals. Stuff. I went to a different one because I heard they had a place you could buy underwear.
Good briefs.
And I had a very long wait. 'Cause I think I was a red eye back.
You were chilling.
We went there at like
Yeah.
2 p.m.
Cookie Monster mural puzzles artist and enrages property owner. Why would that enrage someone?
You know how people are. Oh.
I can't get in there.
Oh my God. New York Times. I mean, I got to see it for a second. I actually think I might have a New York Times subscription. It's been a pretty good year for me.
Why do you have a New York Times?
Because I think it's free, dude. But they advertise it like it's not.
Oh yeah, I just turned off. No. It got me.
Yeah, it's free. But so here's the mural.
I just want to send you an email.
Yes.
Sign up for the Jomboy Media newsletter.
Ad.
Yeah, okay, so it's Cookie Monster, and the cookie has like the beam of sunshine or beam of rainbow coming off of it. It's not well done, I'll tell you that.
It's
That's
not
a pretty
gr-
shitty. Whoever drew that, they didn't do their best job.
It's not great. And I mean, I guess if you could see it from your property, you'd kind of be like, I don't want to see this.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't really care about this story. I mean, it's not a good drawing, and there's more murals all the time. People are allowed
There's
to
murals all the time.
all the time. Like as far as murals go, that's pretty G-rated.
I can't piss outside without seeing a mural.
Yeah. Yeah.
If you were going to make a mural,
Thanks, buddy. Now it is your problem. It's Big Daddy.
what would you make?
A mural? Me and you in Vegas with the wine and our shirts off?
Pigeons? With a pigeon in the background.
No.
Like, it would tell the story.
Okay, the pigeon is holding a gun to his own head. He hasn't pulled
That's art.
he hasn't pulled the trigger,
That's art.
but
He's
he's clearly only got one leg.
And he has a dream thought bubble, and it's just him with 2 legs.
No, it's of him dead. Clearly, he's dreaming of being dead. He got a gun to his own
Yeah,
head.
I think that's going the next step.
Okay. Maybe that's our thought.
Pigeon heaven.
It's like an Inception type thing.
I think our thought bubble would just be the pigeon hopping around on one leg.
I have something.
Yeah.
So you're shirtless in the mural, right?
Yeah, for the most part.
Tiny tattoo of the pigeon on your shoulder right here.
A lot of hidden pigeon stuff.
But it's clearly the same pigeon, but he's very happy in this tattoo.
Yeah.
Well, like in the background, he's killing himself.
Yeah.
That's thought-provoking.
He's got 2 legs in the tattoo.
Yes.
And now he's one-legged and he's suicidal.
But over here, you have just one pigeon leg.
Sorry, guys. The chat made me say all that stuff.
This is thought-provoking things.
Oh, snap. That was lit.
All right. A son wins a lawsuit against his mom after she throws away his best porno mags. I'm going to guess he had a collection of like really old porno mags that are worth money and
considered collector's items.
Collector's items, and it's a very easy case, and he wins.
I think you're going to like his last name.
Pornhead?
Working.
What's his last name? Oh, David Working. Number 42.
Working that dick.
Yeah, he was been working that dick. I know, a trove of pornography and an array of sex toys.
Collection of often irreplaceable items and property.
25 grand. Now, there is a situation where is anything under the roof, the parents.
Ooh. So he moved out, dude.
But he left them there?
So he moved out, and then his parents were bringing his stuff, and he noticed that a dozen of boxes of pornographic films and magazines were missing. And so he emailed his dad, and his dad replied, "Frankly, David, I did you a big favor getting rid of all this stuff." Which really pisses me off.
So the dad's got him.
Ooh, in the movie, for sure.
No, this dude, David Working, stole his son's porno mags, told his wife...
David Working's the son who had his... Paul Working.
Paul Working. Okay, here. Paul Working...
Yeah.
Allegedly stole his son's porno mags
Yeah.
when his son went to college. Finally was like, oh, shit.
This is hot.
This is awesome. I didn't think to collect all these porno mags, but I love them.
They shave down there?
And then the mom saw him and was like, you better throw those out, Paul. That's disgusting. He's like, these weren't mine.
Yeah.
These were our sons. So he's like, I don't care who they are. They're not in this house. And she throws them out. Or he says, okay, honey, I threw them out. They're out.
Gone.
They're in the trunk of his car underneath some blankets. And now it's going to court, and he's too embarrassed because the son is now suing the mom and him. He's too embarrassed to admit, actually, I still have them.
We've got bigger problems here.
What's going on?
So I scrolled down, and there's the quote from the email from the father. There's a quote from the judge that is really concerning.
Okay.
The judge replied this to the parents' request to dismiss the case. Getting to the heart of the coconut now, the legal issue before the court is whether Paul and Beth converted David's pornography to their own use.
Oh.
So it's what you're saying.
Yeah, so the judge had my exact line of thought.
But why did a judge say getting to the heart of the coconut now?
Oh, he's a big Scott Boras fan.
What is that?
Maybe that's a saying we don't know about. I'd put it on our mural, the heart of the coconut. People would be like, what does that mean now? The pigeon, the leg, he's killing himself?
It's the heart of the coconut.
Do we have anyone that listens to this that can draw?
That makes a lot of murals.
Because if you can take the photo of Jake and I shirtless at winter meetings.
It's my sister.
And then give Jake the tattoo. In the background, there's the pigeon from the Vegas video killing himself, thinking about it at least. And then it says the heart of the coconut underneath.
Yeah.
I mean, we've got something there.
It's the heart of the coconut.
If you Google getting to the heart of the coconut, nothing comes up.
No.
So this judge...
No, that's why I'm wondering why a judge in the court of law opened a sentence with that.
There's a book called... Hold on. There's a book called Getting to the Heart of the Coconut by Michelle Brody. What's this judge's name?
I mean, it's his wife.
Yeah.
Or it's her. I don't think I have the judge's name in here.
You never have anything we need.
No.
Oh, wait. It was published in 2020. Heart of the Coconut.
Wow. New phrase alert.
Yeah, holy shit. We are at the forefront of this new phrase. Getting to the heart of the coconut.
Huge.
You put the lime in the coconut. You mix them both together. You put the lime in the coconut.
No, let me get these straight. Huge new phrase for 2021.
Oh, the book looks awful.
Or do you think the phrase dies in 2020?
I have such bad news for you.
No.
The book, Getting to the Heart of the Coconut, and I hate to rip on books,
Yeah.
is, like it says, like, you know, peek inside. It's just Instagram posts on a book. See what I'm saying here?
Yeah.
What do you got? I mean,
What's really confusing is that the first picture
is the heart of a coconut.
Looks like a coconut with a heart cut out.
Yes, but then, like...
So I thought they were all going to be that?
Yeah.
And they're not.
No.
They're just random coconut Instagrams.
Like on a book, so...
Can you contact the author?
No, I don't want to. That's mean.
What is this?
That used to be a staple of JJR. I'd reach out to the authors.
Yeah. What's their name? Ad. We just gave them a pretty big ad.
I really don't know what's happening here, though. The name is Michelle Brody.
Michelle Brody, the judge's wife, or the judge herself.
If I was to tweet at her, I'd say, "Are you related to?"
How are
this
you
judge?
spelling Brody?
How you'd guess?
I've got two very coin flip options in my
Yeah,
head.
how you'd guess? Only 5 letters.
Nice. She's a doctor.
Coconut doctor. Yeah.
All right. I hate you, Michelle Brody.
Whoa. Unless she draws us the mural.
Reading the chat.
Oh, that was someone.
Yeah.
Well, the first thing that happened when I Googled Michelle Brody, it said 30 plus Michelle Brody profiles.
Yeah.
Oh.
But I think like MichelleBrody.com has a coconut in the logo.
Well, I didn't click it.
Michelle Brody
Or
coconut.
Am I wrong? I don't know if those are coconuts.
You put the lime in the coconut. I'm over it.
That dad has the porn. Case solved. Yeah. Boar's Head cheese no longer melts. That's like an issue.
Yeah, what's that about? What's this about? Tell me about this.
What's that about? What does it mean? If you recently bought some American cheese and noticed something wrong, you're not alone. I'm a big Boar's Head fan. This is a blog. Almost every day I have the oven gold turkey for lunch.
Yeah, you might have to skip around because he writes. He writes.
Last week, my wife was making her signature scrambled egg and cheese using Boar's Head whole milk white American. This guy's lost me already.
Yeah, I mean he's written a lot, but
He's got a
apparently
video
a slice of Boar's Head cheese that we purchased, and it wasn't melting right.
She's got a lighter to
on
the
our
cheese.
burgers.
I want to be famous.
This is wild. That was her
It
son.
doesn't seem typical.
It's it's burning like a piece of wood, like just a circle. It's not melting at all.
It's not burning like
Nice.
This is concerning.
Yeah?
All the words in the story suck, but that video.
it's like there's some recipes at the bottom if you're interested.
So I made the tacos yesterday, and I
Yes.
ate a couple. And then I remembered that I got Boar's Head and cold cuts for lunches the other day. So we had some extra pepper jack cheese slices.
P-Jack.
So I took the tortilla,
Tortilla.
the corn one, because Katie likes the corn, and I put it on the stove to warm it up. And then I put the cheese, so a square on top of the circle, and they were the little tortillas. So it was like 90% of it.
Yeah.
Melted it a little, then put the taco meat on top of there, folded it up.
Sure.
So a little outside, and they were so much better that way. I almost felt bad that like I didn't offer it to Katie like that immediately.
Cheese plays, man, and
it's a scary thing how good it is.
You know, my friend, I was thinking about this the other day. My friend Marcos, that I haven't talked to in about 12 years, when we were in the ballet together, he said, he's like, bro, for this, I'm going on a no cheese diet. And I was like, oh, yeah? He's like, yeah, bro, no cheese. And that was just his solution.
You went on a pretty hardcore diet for the ballet.
That's it. I mean, I just want to look good up there.
Marco?
Yeah.
Call him. He'll answer.
I don't know if I have his phone number. I think we're Facebook friends.
Jake used to send him dick pics.
Nice guy. I had no idea he was in the ballet until like a week before. And then he was like, for 1 week. That's what made it funny. He was like, yeah, dude, this next week I'm not eating cheese. And I was like, how big of a change is that going to have to you?
What's his last name? What does it start with? T?
I'll get it.
Wait,
do you remember him from Central?
Is this the second one?
No. That's... You know who that is.
That's who you used to send dick pics to?
Yes.
Yeah, okay. I don't know Marco then. Can I share, BBD, there's this kid at college that Jake would send dick pics to.
Okay.
As a joke, you know. Ha-ha.
As a joke.
We're not gay. This is funny.
Of course.
The guy was gay.
You remember him?
So at the end, he was like, Jake, like, this is really mixed signals. Like, you can't send me these because I'm gay. And Jake was like, oh, come on. Don't be gay about it.
I didn't say don't be gay about it. That's embellishing
But
the
it was
story.
funny because he was like, dude, like this, you can't do
I
this.
thought I was being
like, imagine
nice.
if a chick was just sending you pictures of her boobs like as a joke. You'd be like, wait, hold up, though. I really like this.
Yeah, no, that's where I thought I was hooking him up. He said he had a crush on me, so I sent him some nudes. I don't know. I think a lot of people would want that.
Yeah, I think you gotta like end up hooking up with them.
Not necessarily.
Oh, I don't know.
It was a different time. It was early
gotta
nudes.
feel like that's on the table.
Oh, that was funny though.
Oh yeah.
Remember the realization when he was like, "You have to stop."
Yeah.
Sending me those.
Yeah. And I got it. And I did. I did. Nice guy.
Really nice.
We're still friendly to this day.
Yeah.
He's married now.
That's cool.
Yeah.
You weren't at the wedding?
No.
Me neither.
No.
Had any exes?
I wouldn't say we were exes. We were always friendly. Just did send.
That's how you feel about it.
I sent him some nudes, man. I sent Jimmy a ton of nudes.
Yeah, they're funny.
Yeah.
I've sent so many nudes. Like I might have.
I have a picture.
The most nudes sent to dudes as a straight man.
Yeah. I have a picture of Jake's penis through a slice of pizza.
Yeah.
like you folded it and took a bite, so there's a hole in the middle.
That was good. That was good. That was tasteful. Literally.
I remember showing that to my friends in California. And they like didn't find it funny. They like didn't understand. Like this is weird and gay. I was like, what? This is humor.
No, this is fun.
What's gay about it?
And that's yeah, no, I really started slowing down. I think I was still sending a lot of nudes in early Dallas times. And I think I came back for a Thanksgiving or something like that. And someone who I hadn't talked to in a long time she came up to me at like the Thanksgiving night before bar, and she's like, "Hey, look at this! I got this nude picture of you sent to me." I was like, "Oh man, I am sorry. I wasn't supposed to go to you." She was funny about it. Nice girl.
She liked it.
You had
Yeah,
sent
she
it to
didn't
her
hate it.
directly, or she had acquired
She had received it from somebody else.
Okay.
One of my friends had sent it out to a lot of people. So.
Yeah, that's the game.
Yeah. Sure is.
All right. Do we have any questions or rankings?
They're probably
or
going to
anything?
leak someday, huh?
What?
They're probably going to leak someday.
Yeah. I mean, I leak them.
I've got some
I know,
pics.
do you have a lot? You've taken so many.
I'll show you a couple pics right now that I want to post, but I don't think I can yet.
I mean, my phone's got some. Like, if
You
someone
got
just
some
scroll my
questions,
phone-
BBD? Where were you going with it?
You got a couple mailbags and then a ranking. And
Mailbag ranking.
Where
Like,
is
do you
it?
think there can be a day where I can post stuff like this?
No.
What?
Please don't.
You can't see anything.
No, you can't. You can't. I don't think.
Okay.
I mean, you know, we just fucking had Bob Costas on the show. There are some limits to that.
It's mailbag, motherfucker!
You just have that on your phone. Okay.
I was having a beer the other day. It's a good pick.
Is that a recent pick?
Yeah.
Who'd you send it to?
Some guys. I'm totally. You can't see anything.
Hey, for the mural painters. This is the picture I'm talking about, except. It's a great mural pick.
It's a great pick. Yeah. We want it for the office.
Yeah, I do want it for the office. All right. Mailbag.
It's mailbag, motherfucker!
Like,
What are
how's that different than the Giancarlo Stanton ESPN the body pick?
You're wearing pants in this one.
Dude, his water one. What do we got in the mailbag?
What do you mean his water one?
Water? Oh. That
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what the other picture is, but
Well, he's a chiseled god. That's like a professional photo. Yours is just a nude selfie.
that boosted
You
his
can't
career.
see my penis or balls.
I was a big burly.
So you're saying I'm not hot enough to post that picture then?
Yes.
That's messed up.
Yes.
That's messed up.
So
Okay.
So today's mailbag question, or the first one at least, I haven't checked if any more trickled in,
Sure.
comes from Aaron Sharp.
Sure.
Hey guys, y'all are killing it, and I love all the Virginia shout-outs y'all have been making lately. The question here...
Virginia, what up?
Why have we been making Virginia shout-outs?
I have no memory of it. The question here is a two-parter. What's a place you've never been to but want to go to? And what's a place you've been to that you want to revisit?
I want to post that. And I think I very well could. It's just once I enter that world, there's no coming back.
It's a lot of ammo for a lot of people.
What's the ammo?
I mean, there's just a Twitter account. Every post you tweet has this underneath.
They're going to reply with that.
Yeah.
Somewhere.
I took this one.
So.
Because we were with our gay buddies, a couple that we know. We were going gay for gay photo or male nude to male nude.
Yeah.
And they were trying to like out us, like outdo us.
Yeah.
And then we sent.
Somewhere I've been, I want to go again.
Oh, that picture. I've
Yeah,
seen
we sent that to them, and they were like, they tapped out.
Come on.
This is better
But what
than.
really happened?
This
That
is better.
photo's fine.
It
This
just
is better
becomes
than
a
the-
reply.
This is better than the other one.
A little bit.
Yeah, you know.
I don't know what the other one is. You've shown me that.
Well, the other one, the thing covering his junk wasn't as wide.
I'd love to go back to Sedona.
I mean, this one can't get out at all. I might delete this off my phone. I think I have to delete this off my phone.
Yeah.
Wait, I'm that is
Like if you get fappening,
that's deleted.
that's a tough one. I'd love to go back to Sedona.
And now I'm going to my recently deleted, and I'm deleting it.
Permanently delete.
Already,
Bad.
when we were leaving Sedona, Jess and I were making plans to go back. So I'd like to go back there. Shout out Virginia. Love all the Virginia love. What was the other part of the question?
a place you haven't been to before that you'd like to go.
Haven't been to. I'd like to
Scotland.
go. Scotland's pretty cool.
Katie and I really want to go to Scotland.
Italy's kind of the big thing on my list.
I want to go back to Ireland, and I want to go to Scotland.
Done.
I got relatives in Ireland. I really liked it. The countryside and like the small towns. And then Scotland. I want to go.
What's the place? I think Ruco's gone there a bunch. It's the place in Italy where there's like a lake.
Oh, Lake
Como or something?
Lake Italy?
No, I don't think it's Lake
that's
Italy.
Lake Roma?
I don't know if it's Lake Roma.
Could be Lake Venice.
I don't know if it's Venice Lake or Lake Venice.
I mean, look at this one.
I mean, that's a happy picture.
That's okay.
You can't see anything there.
What about this one?
So the lake in Italy where Ryan Rucco went is my place I want to visit.
That's of Jake.
Rucco posts a lot on the gram, bro.
More than you'd think.
Jeez.
I went through his
But it's
Twitter
not-
to try and find
it's not
something he
like
posted about
annoying.
there.
No, I mean,
I don't notice it.
it's enough of his content and enough promotional. It's like a
pasta?
it's a really professional.
Pat from the chat is guessing Lake Pasta.
Lake Pasta's a really good guess.
Like Pomo.
Like that could be it. There was like a weird thing where a bunch of Yankees internet people, like Rucco, Meredith, one of the local.
Are you thinking about London? Did they
Like
do this
Tina
in London?
Servasio went. Rucco's this Instagram fiend, man. Okay, looks like I'm near an Italy trip. Positano, the Amalfi Coast.
So it was
Amalfi
pasta.
Coast.
Kinda.
Oh, man. You just got me scared about fappening stuff. Because, like, shit. Look at this
Starting
one.
to get likely.
You want me to
Don't-
delete that?
Don't turn it any more than...
What's going on in that video?
I don't know why you're naked. Or why he's naked. But it looks like here's the audio of it.
Excuse me? All right.
It's pretty good.
You were chasing him, and you're both naked.
Chasing is loose there.
So I don't understand what happened there.
Okay. Is there another question?
Mailbag, motherfucker.
I did an Arizona trip when I was like 10. I'd
Yeah.
like to go back there.
Okay.
And I think I agree that Italy's one of the places I got to get to at some point.
Right.
And the other mailbag question that isn't a ranking is technically a question that's only for me.
Okay.
Okay, good. Because I
yourself
want to.
up. We're gonna look at a couple things.
Yeah.
All right,
I delete
I'll
that?
carry it.
Is that creepy to have on my phone?
This one's from Evan Hutchins.
A little bit. I think I have that.
Love
Okay,
you,
I'll delete
Hutch.
Like if you saw that, I'll make sure.
Says, hi, everyone. Hope you're having a nice day. My question is, what were your ambitions before starting with Jomboy Media? I understand Jimmy was working as a videographer and Jake worked in the field of electrical supply distribution, ? But if Jomboy Media never took off and I chased another profession, what would it be? Happy holidays for Big J and E Hutch. Love ya.
Thanks, Ev Hutch.
Thanks, Ev.
Is this for you?
Yeah, it is. It's like just for me.
What were you gonna do?
I mean, I was like studying journalism, so it's probably going to be. Ideally, I'd have been in the field one way or another. I was fortunate enough, age-wise, I was young enough to like get the foot in the door here, like do stuff for free for a while, and like it didn't matter. Can't tell what that is.
It's a dead bird, severed head.
It's kind of far away. So I kind of I put it together now.
Now that you can see it.
I don't know. For better or worse, I kind of always figured this was going to happen at some point, just in some capacity.
Trust it.
What was your? I mean, you did work a little bit in between.
Yeah, if it wasn't like doing like internet stuff, I was working in athletic communications at like colleges. So like, I was at a division
You had a lot of
III
fun
school.
there.
The literal work was fine. The job and pay structure, I didn't like. But the job itself was fine. I was in the same conference that I went to like school in,
Right.
so I was familiar. So I would have been doing that, just a lot of like scorekeeping and writing articles and
Boring.
Scoring and
press releases,
scorekeeping.
Instagram and
Content.
I probably would have. Realistically, I probably would have kept doing that. Kyle was doing that too.
Yeah, dude, it's crazy.
Yeah.
That I have pictures on here from 2010,
Yeah.
just from like my first time I got an iPhone. They're still here. Has this picture gone public of me yet?
I think so.
I think so too.
It's a good one.
Yeah, it's outside the liquor store.
Not flattering.
Rob's favorite picture of you.
Nate, I didn't interview.
Did an interview. She used to be my pose, Beavers. If I had to model real quick on the spot. Yeah.
It's pretty good.
What are we ranking? We got to get out of here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I show Beavers like a really funny video first?
Okay.
Sure.
I'll show everyone.
What is it?
I mean, it's really just really funny. I'll show the camera, but
Yeah.
it's our friend Ken, who we've called a couple
Yeah.
times on here. And Ken, when he gets high, can't talk and can't really function, really.
Yeah.
And we were playing pool, and he's a normal human outside of this. But this video is so funny.
Yeah.
I'll show you.
He's also got a pretty good buzz going.
Yeah.
Knowing you've got the camera on you for a pool shot
That video.
Turning in that.
and not making good contact is tough.
Then there's another video where I have to have the same thing, like the next shot.
Thanks, Ken.
Thanks, Ken. What are we ranking?
Rankings.
Yeah.
We've got a few noises.
Oh my God! Can you Can you show Jake all the rankings?
Yeah. So this is like probably the one he thinks we're gonna go with, which it's a clear winner.
Rankings! Yo, it's time for the rankings.
Yeah.
You crank 'em, we rank 'em.
This is the other one I liked, I think.
It's time for the rankings.
It's all quality. Always is.
What is it that we're ranking, young David?
Well, keeping in the holiday theme, we might do a double ranking.
Ooh, let's rank the rankings. Do
Mm.
you remember when PMT did that? They were doing the Mount Rushmores. It was like the
Mount
first.
Rushmore of Mount Rushmore.
Yeah, they had like Russillo on to do it. It was like the very first year of them, which is pretty good.
Let me find it. So this came from Nate Steele. He sent this in a little while ago.
Nate
but
Steele?
But we weren't
It's
fully.
fucking Nate Steele Day.
Yeah, we weren't fully in the holiday season yet, so I reserved this. He wanted us to rank holiday drinks. He said eggnog, hot chocolate, and hot apple cider. I don't know if there's other holiday drinks, but those are the three he gave
That's
me.
very easy for me. So
Eggnog,
Among these three, it's easy for me as well.
hot chocolate.
If
There's
there's others, I'm
actually-
sure he doesn't mind.
there's
if we
actually
throw
like
them in.
huge gaps in between 1, 2, and 3 for me.
This is tough
Oh
for
yeah.
me.
Oh yeah.
Because I don't like any hot
me, yes.
liquids.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah, I'm not big on hot liquids.
And
There's one hot liquid. I do.
Eggnog is delicious in a very small portion. But once you exceed that, you're in a dark place. So I'm going to do it. I'm going eggnog, hot chocolate, hot apple cider.
Hot chocolate, cider, eggnog, with like hot chocolate might crack my top 5 drinks.
Any drink.
Like any season, I'm drinking hot chocolate a lot.
Right.
I remember a while ago I told you that Katie and I had to cut ourselves off because I do like I'll do like hot chocolate once a night. I'll let it out there.
Yeah.
Like if there's hot cocoa stuff is in my house and we have the water cooler that has the heat setting and it's as simple as dump, 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 I'll do it. I do it with water. Katie does it with milk. I don't do it with milk. Make me shit. So that's like, I mean.
Yeah, you and I are exactly aligned.
And then cider is, I'll drink it around Thanksgiving. Like once we enter.
If it's presented to me, I'd have
the way people do pumpkin spice lattes, like, oh, it's the turn of the season. It's October now. I want to get festive. I'll do that with apple cider. I'll buy a jug. We'll drink it in October. Buy a next jug. We'll drink it. And then we'll say, fuck, we can't buy any more of it.
So this is hot cider, right?
Yeah, but it goes both ways.
Yeah. I don't think I've had the hot version, actually.
I had it when we went and cut down Christmas trees.
But it is a holiday.
I mean, if it's hot or cold, changes a lot for me. I'm no hot liquids.
The only hot liquid I have with any sort of regularity is the hot chocolate.
Yeah. No, I mean, it's a classic.
Yeah.
Eggnog, I don't think
that's the only one I've ever opt for.
I'll have to give eggnog a try this year because it's probably been 8 years.
Sure.
And that's Malcolm Gladwell's rule of tasting or whatever.
Yeah,
every 8 years, your taste buds change. So you got to try things again. It also takes 8 tries to know if you fully like or dislike something, according to scientists.
Look at that.
I'm not going to drink eggnog 8 times. I'll just give it another once over.
If it turns out you like it, sure, have it more.
One of the worst.
It's very creamy, right?
Up there on the worst.
Anything creamy just makes me shit myself.
Up there on the worst named list.
Eggnog?
Yeah.
Meatloaf is pretty bad.
Right. We've done that before.
It's just a disingenuous name.
Eggnog, yeah, it's pretty bad.
It's tough.
Yeah.
G's are tough.
Like hot chocolate.
Carrot cake.
Carrot
cake, we've discussed that. I mean, I think eggnog's up there, whether you like it or not.
We can all agree that it's just
eggnog.
It's not even part of our Christmas. I don't think anyone in my family.
I think it's an over.
Fruitcake.
Like it's not a part of my Christmas too, so I don't know where the percentages line up. But I know, if I had a small cup and drank some eggnog, I would be like, that is delicious. But if I had any more than that, I'd be like, it's gross.
Yeah, that adds up. Easy ranking there.
We have another ranking because it's the holidays.
Quick one, holidays.
And we don't have to go full, actually make a top 5. But Evan Phillips, big fan, guys, love the work y'all are doing and what y'all are
I have something
about.
today, too.
Keep it up with the holidays in full swing. Top 5 favorite Christmas movies. I don't think we have to go a full 5, but...
Home Alone, Home Alone 2, It's a Wonderful Life. Don't care.
Like Home Alone, The Christmas Family Vacation.
Those are the only 2 I've seen multiple times.
Because
don't do Christmas.
I'm kind of a Grinch guy. I am.
I have one that I don't know if counts. When You Were Sleeping, is that a Christmas movie? Do you guys know? You guys are both.
I don't know.
Sandra Bullock, cute as hell in that movie.
When You Were Sleeping?
Yeah, When You Were Sleeping.
It's where she marries Ryan Reynolds. Okay.
Wrong.
Okay.
That's The Proposal, 2008.
I think there was a remake.
While You Were Sleeping. I don't know if that's a Christmas movie, but it's just so delightful and so cute.
I find that the Christmas movies...
Sandra Bullock and Bill Pullman.
Yeah, Bill Pullman, yeah.
I like Elf, too, a lot. Elf is really good.
Elf is good, yeah.
I feel like with the
like
Christmas...
Will Ferrell, but I'm out on Elf.
Really?
Really?
For a while,
That's
in high
hot.
school and college, people were just really annoying with Elf every year. I'm just like,
Yeah.
not in my top 5 Ferrell movies. Different ranking.
Really can't stay.
Yeah, I love Elf. Elf is good.
It's a timing thing for me. I think there's different parts of Christmas. You have a big meal, or
What's
you're doing
the one
whatever.
that's always on TV as well? Home Alone, and then there's another one. They're always on the Christmas Story.
Christmas Story.
I've
They
never
do the
seen it, and I
marathon.
tried to watch it multiple years in a row because it's so beloved.
Yeah.
And it comes in with the narration and the little kid.
Yeah.
And I've just never been able to latch on. I'm always like, nah.
I think if you went for the full thing, you'd like it.
But
There's
it's also
some
like,
historical pieces.
Some things
there.
are set. We watch It's a
You like
Wonderful.
kids,
We watch It's a Wonderful Life
right?
every New Year's Eve or day before with my dad and my sister.
Sure.
I watch Home Alone when it's on because it's always on TV.
Right.
Elf, I'll put on. You're not gonna get an old movie and then shoo me in.
Okay.
I don't think.
Yeah, I don't know. I think you'd like it. You like kid stuff. You like the classics. I think if you went full bore on it, you'd be like, I like that. Yeah, for me, a timing piece. If I do that Christmas, sit on the couch and I'm turning the TV on and like Rudolph's on, I'll be like, yeah, I'll bite into this a little bit. Why not? It's Christmas. Who the fuck am I?
I don't think I've ever seen that.
Cocksucker?
So, do you remember when we started JGR in the new format, Wednesdays? I told you I was working on a Google Doc.
Yeah.
Called Rapid Fire Questions for Jake.
Sure.
Oh, yeah.
So I have it. And this is going to be our last episode where we're sitting in the same room of the year.
Okay.
And I think 6 months from now, maybe I'll build up another list.
Okay.
Because this was,
I'll try. I'm not good at rapid fire.
I threw one here. I threw one there. I threw one here. I just think of them at night, and I just throw them on here.
Okay.
Are you ready?
I think so. I'll try my best.
Can you get like a...
Google slow train moving.
Or like timer.
Roller coaster
You're
going
connected
up.
to the board.
Timer noise.
TikTok timer noise.
TikTok timer noise. Hey guys, we're TikTok timer. Metronome.
1 hour long.
Sam.
TikTok
I think
timer.
that should get us there.
I hope so.
Is this what you want?
This is awful.
It's just a metronome.
Another metronome do
Hey, you want me to boot? Yeah.
And all my ladies that be giving it up say what?
Okay, hold on.
Do.
There we go. 1 minute on the clock. Rapid fire questions for Jake that I thought of, and I haven't really reread this list in a while.
Okay.
Here we go. How many jackets have you worn?
70.
Leftovers or left-hand turns?
Left-hand turns.
Name the name you were given at birth.
Jake.
Keep going. Full name. Okay. All right. Do you
That's
ever
my
have
answer, dude.
Do you ever have moments where you think there's still time for you to grow a little bit taller?
Yes.
Do you like three-pronged forks?
No.
Enter, wear, or be a ring?
Enter.
You're pretty confident, right?
Sometimes.
Would you enjoy eating a can of beans?
No.
Okay. That's all I had, right? We came in at 50 seconds.
Whew.
That's
Jackets
good.
one was a doozy.
70's a lot, but maybe you're there.
Lifetime?
I don't know, because
I mean, from little
What's
kid
like the
till-
barometer of jacket?
And I guess just one-time wear. You know, you try on someone's jacket.
Someone
once,
else's
that counts as
jacket. You're a little kid. Each year you got to get a new one because you're growing and
You
stuff.
answered a lot of those really well.
Yeah.
I was looking in the mirror and I was like, damn, I'm short. And then I was like, I had a moment where like, maybe I can get taller. And I was like, I can't.
I don't know. Like,
Well, I had a moment where I was like, I'm going to be this height forever.
technology and stuff. You never know.
All right.
You know.
And then three-pronged forks. I hate them. This is like, I'm not going to use that.
It's
so.
just it's. Eh.
Yeah. It's a little too hoity-toity.
I'll still use it, but I'm not. What's the other one? I'm really happy with where I landed on the ring question.
Enter, wear, or be.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Entering a ring.
Yeah. Like a child sex ring.
No.
That's what it said in the subtext.
No.
Oh, snap. That was lit.
Entering a ring is pretty cool. Yeah. One time the professional wrestlers came to Holy Family Elementary School, Hazlet, New Jersey, and Jimmy McFly, whatever his name was, came, and I got to enter the ring beforehand and set it up, and it was pretty badass.
Everyone tweet at Coach Ballgame and say congrats, dude.
That's the rest of the show. Also, have a great Christmas.
Happy holidays.
The merriest of Christmas.
Oh, snap. That was lit.
Oh, Al in London. Three-pronged forks must be normal in London. Hoity-toity. That's what I was telling you.
Three-pronged frogs. I get it now.
Jimmy Snuka. Not an all-around good guy. That's who it was. Jimmy
Snuka.
Superfly Snuka, whatever the hell. Yeah, I met him. All right. Goodbye. Farewell. Al Wiedersehen. Where's the bet of the day music? I don't have it anymore. Do somewhere. Rock loop. Classic rock loop. Jake, what's your bet of the day?
Bet the over on Christmas.
Oh, snap. That was lit.